this is a good idea because the odds are with you. Here, you have no grounds for making the judgment. It is criterion-less. It's like spinning the roulette wheel, putting your money on either red or black, but you have no way of knowing in advance whether it's going to come up red or black at the end. You take your best chance, you take a shot at your best hunch. That's all you're ever going to get. Can you see how that's going to generate a certain kind of internal anxiety, which can only manifest itself in very peculiar ways? For example, breaking off his engagement, or writing books which are extremely repellent, or writing them under pseudonyms and then criticizing them under pseudonyms in public. Obviously, this is a tortured individual. He's in some ways a modern-day Job. He comes as close to an absolute religious faith as we are ever going to see. In a book called Edifying Discourses, one section of which is dedicated to the book of Job, he talks about Job as the personification of faith. And he says the best thing about Job is that he understands that all theology is blasphemy, which is a very deep thought as well. If it is true that our language will not accommodate the divinity, if it is true that we lack the tools to undertake that job, and we occasionally do succumb to the temptation to write and speak and think about theology, perhaps what we are doing then is raising our own selves to the status where we can claim to understand God, and not only understand Him, but explain Him to other people. Kierkegaard says, nay, if you believe that, you have not reached the real pinnacle of religious faith. If you remember the three friends of Job who tried to explain to him some kind of theological account of why evil should enter the world and why he should be punished, and Job insisted to the end that no, none of these accounts are satisfactory, well, it turns out that Kierkegaard says, yes, if you are a theologian, you are wrong. You are one of those people that was in the stance of Job's friends. The right stance for the true believer to be in is Job. Don't curse God and die. Take whatever God dishes out, because the only stance for the true believer is to be God's faithful servant. You shall not judge the Lord your God. He doesn't want your advice. Now, beyond these edifying discourses, and beyond his treatment of Abraham and the sacrifice of, and the near sacrifice of his son, he insisted that philosophy and Christianity can never be united. And because philosophy and Christianity can never be united, all of the tradition of Western theology is essentially a wrong turn. He is, in fact, as much of an individual as he suggests with his tombstone, because if he is right, then virtually all of the great theologians, virtually all of the great philosophers in the Western tradition have been wrong. And he says either or. I am not afraid of being in the minority. He has obviously gotten a tremendous dose of religious faith, but in addition to that, he says that, well, the only way that I can express my individuality in this century, the only way that I can be the man that God has appointed me to be, is to sacrifice myself for you. Some men are going to be broken on the rock of an impossible virtue. And in fact, that is what's happening to Kierkegaard. I don't know that he raises himself to the status of a prophet, but one certainly gets the sense that he understands himself to be divinely inspired somehow. This divine inspiration is of a kind of left-handed tendency. It moves to the dark and to the negative and to the difficult, but he has what seems to be a genuine inspiration nonetheless. And he says, here's how it's going to work for him. In this modern age, or in any age, you're going to have to solve the problem of human life, and you're going to have to make a decision. The leap of faith is going to be forced upon you. If you do not make it, you choose this world. In other words, you cannot avoid the leap of faith. We would avoid it if we could. You must decide one way or another to take this criterion-less choice. And he says the Lutheran alternative will not work. And that's quite surprising. If you think about Luther and his emphasis on faith alone, you might say that Kierkegaard would find Luther quite a congenial intellectual comrade. But no, Kierkegaard thought Luther was soft. He wasn't really dug into religious faith, because although he emphasized the importance of faith and salvation, had that Augustinian tradition of piety, the problem with Luther, from Kierkegaard's perspective, is that he tries to make Christianity completely inward. He says that there's no necessary connection between faith and works. Kierkegaard says a doctrine of works by itself is obviously unacceptable, but Luther's doctrine of pure faith is also unacceptable. He wants the whole package. When you make this leap of faith, it must transform your whole life. And when it transforms your life, you will have faith and you will be saved, but not by faith alone. You'll also be saved by your activities in the world. You must do both in order to be saved. The truly righteous, the truly blessed man will not be under a covenant of works or a covenant of faith. He will unify them both into one perfectly Christian life. He is surely not expecting that we will become perfect. What he is expecting is that we will sacrifice everything in our attempt, asymptotic as it is, to achieve a perfection which is actually beyond us because it is divine. Now, we can think of Kierkegaard's work as being a sort of extended meditation on the problems of faith in the modern age. Kierkegaard is without a doubt the most important theologian since Pascal, and it would be interesting to speculate what his favorite books of the Bible are. Very clearly he likes the story of Abraham. Very clearly he also likes the story of Job. But he seems to gravitate towards the most negative and difficult and disappointing passages in Scripture. So if you think you have you find a scriptural resonance in his work, I strongly urge that you look back at the Bible. This will inform your reading of that, and it will make your interpretation of Kierkegaard much easier. You will find that he is among the most oblique and difficult of writers. He intends to be difficult. He is going to make you work for the insights that you glean from him. If you do not have enough desire, enough passion for the truth to break a 600-page book of fragments, well then you're not the kind of reader he wants to talk to. He is an individual that means to talk to other individuals. He means to turn you into an individual, not one sheep among the flock. He wants you to confront your own soul and the nature and the true facts of the human condition. This will be agonizing, this will be difficult, this will call upon all of your spiritual resources, but it is your only chance to be a real human being. I might be tempted to say that Kierkegaard's work can be thought of as an extended meditation on the parable of the rich young man. Those of you that know that, it's in the Synoptics. The rich young man comes to Jesus, and he thinks very highly of himself, and he says, "What do I need to do, Lord, in order to gain the kingdom of heaven?" And Jesus says, "Obey the law and the commandments, and leave me alone." And the rich young man comes back and says, "Look, I already obeyed the law and the commandments, please. Tell me what I really need to do. Give me something spectacular." Obviously, the rich young man is engaging in this religious adventure because he finds it interesting and entertaining, because he is still mired in things of this world. So Jesus, immediately diagnosing the spiritual condition of this rich young man, and Kierkegaard is diagnosing the spiritual condition of the West, says, "Fine, I have a good retort for you. Go, sell all you have, and follow me." And that quieted the rich young man down. And he shrugged his shoulders and left and said, "Look, I wanted something fun and kind of adventurous, but I didn't want to put everything up." And if you do not have the faith which will wager everything on the outcome of your criterionless choice, then you are not really willing to do what is necessary to turn yourself into an individual, to turn yourself into a Christian. One of his books was called Training in Christianity. The idea being that you don't become a Christian all at once. It is not an overnight thing, although you will be infused with God's grace perhaps all at once. Being a Christian is not an event. It is a process. You gradually come to understand what the domain of your will is, and you do your best to reconcile your will with God's will, to humble your arrogant tendency to judge God. He is driving at the idea that we must put everything up, and that the legacy of Western rationality has been an impediment to our religious salvation. Now, I would be tempted to say that Kierkegaard is a serious jester, and this will harken back to an argument that I was making earlier when I talked about Shakespeare. Comedy is the Christian literary form. And Kierkegaard, for all his unpleasantness and unkindness and kind of weirdness, is a great theological joker. When he writes things like, "I am a missionary, I'm bringing Christianity to Christendom," obviously he has a great sense of humor, which is, again, a very peculiar thing in a man that seems so chronically depressed as Kierkegaard, as someone that seems so alienated and isolated and alone. How is it that this can work? And may I say that we might make an observation or an analogy between Kierkegaard and the fool in King Lear, if any of you know that play. The fool in King Lear is a fool, and yet at the same time, He says witty and pregnant and important things that are enigmatic and subject to a variety of interpretations, but are always important for the further development of what's going on in the play. May I suggest that Kierkegaard is like Lear's fool? He asks strange and pregnant questions that no one had thought up before. And if his answers are not satisfactory, these questions are with us to stay. In other words, I'd be inclined to say that what Kierkegaard adds to the tradition of Western thought is not a set of theological answers. He is the most unsystematic of theologians. I'd be tempted almost to call him an anti-theologian. But although his answers are not entirely plausible or not entirely satisfactory, the questions that he proposes are with us today. How shall we find a way out of our mundane, prosaic lives? Is there any way in which we can have certainty about religious matters? Is it possible for us to make a leap of faith, or has the advent of the age of the machine cut us off from the possibility of religious illumination? All of these questions are forced upon us by the daemonic jester, Soren Kierkegaard. When he lets his mask down, those small fragmentary occasions in which Kierkegaard tells us something about himself, he is almost always disarming in his irony and in his candor. And I'd be inclined to say that Kierkegaard, while he is repulsive and repellent, is in fact a catalyst towards future theological discoveries and thought. Many of the great 20th century theologians and 20th century philosophers have been beholden to Kierkegaard. There are so many of them, like Marcel or Niebuhr. But in addition to people like that, there's also, I think, a tradition of secular thought that is Kierkegaardian. If you decide to move in the opposite direction, if you decide to make a leap of faith, but not towards religion, but away from religion, what you will generate from that is the tradition of 20th century atheistic existentialism. So Kierkegaard is the source of both atheistic and theistic existentialism, and his questions continue to be live questions in contemporary moral philosophy. The comedy with which he couches his questions is the thing that makes his questions most accessible and pleasant. And I'll leave you with a statement that Kierkegaard made about his own work and about the work of Socrates and about the work of Western comedy in general. And it is pregnant with many important implications for our understanding of the tradition of Western philosophy and Western literature. If it is true, as I said before, that comedy and Christianity have an inextricable bond, and that in fact the Christian literary form is comedy, well then Soren Kierkegaard's dark comedies are the most modern form of this Christian kind of an art form, and maybe we would be inclined to call even his ostensibly philosophical works of philosophical comedy. And if we bring into the fact that he has this morbid introspection and constantly negative stance towards the world, I think we'll be able to appreciate the statement that he made when he was talking about comedy and talking about jokes. And he said that it is probably the case, as was true with Socrates and other great religious thinkers, that, quote, melancholy men have the best senses of humor. The work of Sigmund Freud is one of the most important intellectual projects of the early 20th century, and its importance lies in several related factors, but perhaps the fundamental importance of Freud is that it brings together two incompatible or perhaps antagonistic trains of German late 19th century, early 20th century thought. And the two strains that it brings together are positivism, the kind of rigid scientific materialism characteristic of late 19th century German science, which was championed by people like Mach and Avenarius. And also, the other theme or trend which it brings together is the trend of German speculation, which I think it has its origin back in the traditions of German idealism, but which is transformed in the late 19th century by figures like Brentano, who try and construct a psychology, a logos of the psyche, a discipline which discusses internal mental events rather than external objective events. What Freud does, to his credit, is find a way of walking this tightrope of bringing together both elements of scientific positivistic objectivity and a concern to discuss facts of the human psyche which are inaccessible to direct physical or scientific examination. So Freud has a foot in both camps. He is not a pure idealist, even though he deals with mental phenomena. He is not a pure materialist, even though he ultimately believes that mental phenomena can be reduced to physical facts. So he wants to have his cake and eat it too. The degree to which he manages to connect these themes is one of the reasons why his work has been so influential. Because commonsensically, all of us have a sense that the world is a physical thing studied by science, but we also experience the world in such a way that it's hard to talk about our experiences entirely in terms of a reductive scientific language. We feel love and hate, we feel guilt and pleasure, and it's hard to turn that into F equals ma. Freud manages to straddle both. Now let's think about Freud's conception of the self. It's derived from the tradition of Western philosophy, particularly the one that comes out of Descartes. And we have to think just a little bit about Descartes to see why Freud is important, why it's a big change. For Descartes, who is the philosopher of systematic skepticism, the one thing that he couldn't be doubtful of, the one thing that he couldn't call into question was his own existence. Introspection for Descartes, looking into the contents of your own mind, of your own experience, was privileged and transparent. In other words, from Descartes' view, if you don't know what's going on inside your head, who does? It's a very sensible idea. The problem that Freud offers us is that perhaps our introspection, perhaps our knowledge of ourselves, is not clear, is not transparent, that it is systematically unreliable data. So what happens here is this. Freud takes the Cartesian cogito, the self, the observer of Western philosophy that founds Western science, and splits it. What we get here is a splitting of the subject. And this is almost perfectly analogous to the splitting of the atom, which is happening at just about the same time. In one case, we split the fundamental unit of matter and generate new and interesting epistemological problems from that splitting of our integral unit. Well, what Freud does is split the integral unit of the psyche. He splits the subject into its component parts, like splitting the atom of our mental world, and strangely enough, it generates unusual and previously undiscovered epistemological problems. Now let's go back to this difficulty. The Cartesian cogito is easy to understand. You look inside yourself and you know what's there and you know what you're doing, you know how it works. Freud says, suppose you don't know yourself. Where does that leave us? That makes the active introspection radically ambiguous. What shall we do now? How are we going to interpret that raw data? Because we definitely have senses. We have fears and loves and hates and lusts and all kinds of emotions. How are we supposed to interpret that if we don't know it in any kind of certain way? If it's distorted, how are we going to find our way out of that labyrinth? Well, Freud works on this problem. And what he decides to do is to try and find the deep structure of the human soul, particularly the structure of the soul which we don't disclose to ourselves. And you can make the analogy back to Descartes. For Descartes, since your knowledge of your mind is transparent and obvious, the big problem then epistemologically is how do you find out about other minds? Right? Descartes has a real problem climbing out of his own shell of the psyche and finding out about how you feel, and you feel, and you feel. Very difficult. Well, Freud changes that problem. He says the problem isn't to know other minds, the problem is to know your own. But if you were to crack that code and find out how to know your own mind, that would also be the skeleton key to knowing other minds. So although he makes the Cartesian problem harder, if it is soluble for the self, it is soluble for all people. A great epistemological breakthrough if it works. Okay, it's an impressive achievement and a nice little intellectual gambit. Right? This is another reason why he's so influential. He's extremely imaginative. Right, in a way that you can't directly expect of linear logical science. Now, what Freud wants to do is construct a scheme of translation between what the manifest content of your experiences are and the latent content. In other words, between the surface structure and the deep structure. If you have a dream about fighting Mike Tyson, well, that's the surface structure, but the latent structure of that may be that you're dreaming, you're displacing your feelings about your boss or about politics or about some other authority structure, and that what you're doing is symbolically re-representing something which causes you great anxiety. Well, what Freud thinks he can do is give us a kind of algorithm for the various kinds of transformations that the unconscious undergoes or makes itself undergo, which generate the manifest structure of our consciousness. So what it is then, from Freud's perspective, is that the self is a kind of a code. And that once you crack this code, then you can translate communicative behaviors that had not previously been thought of as being communicative, and you can look at communicative behavior like speech as being communicative in a new and different way. So Freud, like anybody, believes that speech is a kind of communication. But what's great about this translation scheme is that it allows us to move from various kinds of behaviors which had previously been thought meaningless and to literally read them as being symbols. So if someone spends all day washing their hands, 15, 20, 30 times a day, they wash their hands, nobody gets that dirty. This is not simply an objective fact about the world. It is a symbolic representation of some sort of unconscious activity. So what Freud does, what's brilliant about this, is that he reads, rather than merely looks at, certain kinds of behavior which we might not otherwise have thought communicated anything. That's the deep point here, and that's why in many respects this is a very impressive achievement. So we're going to look for this translation scheme, and once he finds it, Freud is going to extrapolate from this translation scheme and from this model of the psyche to all kinds of other matters, questions of art, culture, and among other things, what he's going to generate is a very pessimistic kind of social philosophy. He'll view religion as a giant anxiety neurosis. He'll view the human ego, or the human self, as not being Rousseauian and nice when you get born, exactly the opposite. He'll treat the individual human ego as completely driven by the pleasure principle until the reality principle intervenes. We are tyrannical machines for absorbing pleasure when we get born. We only get civilized and made social by the process of bumping into reality. So it's an anti-Rousseauian, anti-optimistic, rather pessimistic view of the human condition. Civilization causes us discontents, but God knows we wouldn't want to live without it. Then we would be pure monsters of desire.
Now where did I leave my...
So Freud connects this conception of the self with the conception of society. The connection between self and society, extrapolation from one to the other, is at least as old as Plato. All right, so you can't ignore the fact that there's a social philosophy connected with this. That is in many respects not just an epiphenomenon, but an important element of it. Now let's look at the development of Freud's work itself. Freud was a brilliant student, always an outstanding scholar in school, and he studied both under positivists like Helmholtz and Brücke, but also under Franz Brentano after he got his PhD, or after he got his medical degree. And Brentano was very important. He's not usually read anymore. He's kind of a secondary figure in the history of philosophy, but why? He's important as a teacher. He was Freud's teacher. He was also Edmund Husserl's teacher. And he was the teacher of a number of influential German intellectuals at the end of the 19th century. And what Brentano added to Freud's positivistic, hard shell materialism is a certain fact, or a certain set of assertions about the mind. Brentano said this. He said, look, I like science as much as the next man. But the problem is that the intentional qualities of the psyche can't be eliminated. In other words, they're here to stay. Guilt and anger and fear and love and lust and all the stuff that's going on in your head, that doesn't ultimately reduce to F equals ma. Now, Freud thinks that in the long run it will. In other words, it's some sort of, he genuflects to the idea of positivistic reduction as one of the regulative rules of science. Brentano was more like an idealist. He says, look, never the twain shall meet. We have objective reality and subjective reality, and we talk about them with different kinds of vocabulary. Well, scientific people like Freud tend to think that, no, the world is all one homogeneous thing, in theory. And in theory, our psychic life ought to be reducible to biochemical events. Sensible enough. Most of us believe that now. But in some respects, this idea is a bluff. And this is why Brentano is a very important influence on Freud and other thinkers. He says, look, maybe 1,000 centuries from now, our science will be advanced enough so that we can actually describe guilt or lust or rage in terms of biochemical events and synaptic firings. But for now, it's a bluff. We don't know how to do that. We're not going to find out how to do that anytime soon. And between now and 1,000 centuries from now, we may want to talk about the internal aspects of our experience. We may want to talk about good and evil and love and hate and lust and guilt and all that other stuff. Why wait until our science really does the job? A very sensible observation. Right? So while Brentano will hold in theory that this is a special realm of discourse, Freud will say it's not special. Really, ultimately, it will reduce down to physics. And then after genuflecting at the altar of physics, then he runs away and talks about things like the Oedipus complex, lust and rage and guilt, which don't reduce to physics. All right? So Freud wants it both ways. And this causes a very rich sort of ambiguity in his work, which is one of the reasons why it's so fruitful. And also one of the reasons why it gives rise to so many multivocal interpretations. Because this tension never really gets resolved, there are a lot of different ways you might want to choose to read this. All right? There are some cases in which ambiguity is useful rather than an impediment to thought. All right. So now, Freud is looking at the internal contents of the mind, and he's a medical doctor, and he's interested in the kind of physical basis of it as well.
Today I'm going to tell you about the story of Don. There's like 3 murder victims, but if you deliver the information as like, here's a lighthouse where he stores his victims, then it's fine. But if you're like, well, they found victim number 1, but while they were there, they found victim number 2, but then after that, victim number 3. It's a weird and then like flow for the narrative. Found the barrel was filled with mangled meat and bones. Tests later showed that it belonged to the rest of the Collins family. Okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna see that now. Alright, yep, we're gonna see that now. That's very bright. That face is kind of creepy. I haven't seen that one before. All the other ones I've seen before, though. So like the effect is not from Urban Spook. Like I've just seen like this picture floating around the web forever. Uh, is it saying that's the killer? 'Cause that's I guess kind of interesting. Okay, all right, whatever. All right, how are we? Am I being too mean? You all can be here. I'm going to order food, and you all can tell me if I'm being too mean to the series. I just don't like I don't like fictionalizing. It's different in the way the kid with the camera did because it didn't dwell on it. Sure, you can use kids being, hurt implications. Like the kid with the camera was about a kid, right? But what was scary about it was like, oh no, what happened to him? Rather than like, and then the baby was pulling, yeah, yeah. It feels exploitive, right? And there's no hard line for it either. There's not like, okay, well, this is the bar for entry of okay or not okay. There's no hard line. It's all subjective. It's all based on personal judgment, what is and isn't allowed. But for me, this feels a bit over the line. Wait, hold on. What are you all saying? No, I'm not saying. Look, a lot of people love Urban Spook. I don't have anything against him. Could be a great guy. I'm just saying, for me, it feels a bit much on that front. Could change. Could change as we go on. Who knows? But I'm trying to read through some of the comments. No, I'm going back to ordering tacos before we get into the next one. I also have to be careful, and I feel bad about it because at the end of the day, this is a creator, right, who is expressing themselves. Um, it's a creator who's expressing themselves. They're making content, putting it out for other people to see. So I really I don't want to say anything as like a full bore stifling of being like, oh, I would never imply that this guy shouldn't make art. And I really truly don't think he shouldn't. I'm just saying for my taste, he could dial it back. Because again, I like some of the concepts of like, oh, well, it's a killer who leaves inscriptions of their faces around victims. Like that's an interesting concept. You can run with that. Don't run with the part about babies. You know? Just a thought. Um, the art itself is awesome. I just wish, yeah, yeah, just like you have like to Urban Spook because I'm sure he's gonna see this so well. You have talent. There's interesting story here. Continue to refine it. I don't even know how old this guy is. I got to be careful about what I say. I definitely don't want to stifle someone who's younger. Because let's be completely honest. When I was a kid, riding horse, or more specifically, when I was like a teen writing horror stories, every one of my stories were like, and then she got stabbed, and there was blood everywhere, and it was terrible, and everyone died because I didn't get what like made me afraid of things, so I was just like super gross with everything, and like that's part of your creative process, learning the steps. Um, and this could be where you want to end up. I mean, there's plenty of people who like find. I mean, just look at like the number of gore, disturbing flicks that are out there. A bunch of people, find their niche and they enjoy it, and there's nothing wrong with that. Again, I'm just saying for me, this is all subjective. Once again, my opinion means nothing. Um, Getting shrimp tacos. Those are really good. I know this is a great quality stream. Me ordering food when you all sit there, unable to do anything about it. There we go. DM. Someone keeps saying Portrait of God. We'll probably look at that after BS. We're not done with this yet. But like I said, I'm just ordering food. Okay. That's also 0. This is such an enthralling stream. Yeah, like, and I also don't want to disrespect anyone in the audience who like watched this, thought it was cool. Like I said, there are interesting concepts here. I'm just saying, for me, leave kids out of fictional content if you can help it, or at least leave exploiting kids to this level. Man, I don't want to say it that way. Leave brutalizing depictions of kid as level, for me, out of content. But I mean, if you like that, I'm not going to be like, I make videos about, you know, stories of people dying and conspiracy theories. I'm not going to get on a high horse behind a pulpit and be like, ah, you can't like this. Like, no, like whatever you want. I'm by no means a moral authority when it comes to what content is or isn't okay for YouTube. Again, I'll just preference. Okay. We always tip our drivers well. And then I think that should be good. Cool. Alright, next video. Sorry about that. Continuing. Alright.
The weak fear the shadows.
Fear controls them.
Did I know? Did I know what? I used to know. Somebody that used to know.
My favorite color is spring.
green, and then you're like, I'm just gonna press red.
This sounds like silly Jerome. Alright, we going?
I just don't want to play without saying no. I don't want to say no. Like, I want to say no without actually saying no. You know?
I don't know. That makes no sense to me.
That's why I just said
I'm just
no.
gonna
I
ignore the
didn't say
message.
Alright, start it up.
Yeah. Like, you know how you want to say no sometimes, but you want to be nice about it?
To say, like, sorry,
In
my
this
tummy
case,
hurts, or I'm too
no,
drunk.
in this case, I just didn't reply at all. Speaking of drunk, oh my god, Aaron, it's that time again.
Wait that time. All right, hold up.
I'm already way ahead of
I-
y'all.
Charles, I need to show you this little shot glass I got from Hawaii.
Oh, I think it's like Starbucks. I was about to slap you.
No. Okay, so it's a shot glass, right?
Yes.
It says sex on the beach in the back, and it says
Does
an
that
ounce
stuff
of
on the
vodka.
inside? To like make
Huh?
it look, does that stuff on the inside that make it look 3D?
Pause. So it has the recipe for sex on the beach, right?
Okay.
And on the inside is two turtles having sex.
I'm dead.
Because I was
hate my...
looking at shot glasses. I was like, I don't know which one I want because none of them really stood out.
The weak
Until I saw that
fear
one, I'm
the
like,
shadows.
yes,
Fear controls them.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
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 Oh shit. Wait, who am I banning? Someone was hella OP that one game.
I
Pause
got
it. Yumi ban.
Yumi was annoying, actually. You know, actually, we dog shit.
My
we
favorite
though?
color is
We did.
gray.
They went
wait.
negative, yo. We
They-
might have
they
lost.
lied.
Oh no, we won.
No, we
Did
won
win?
that game.
We
I'm
won.
pretty sure we won that game.
Yeah, yeah.
We win every
No.
game. What do you mean?
We lost that one game, but yeah,
No,
no,
we
that
win
game
every
didn't
game.
happen.
We win every game. Right, guys?
That's right.
Oh shit, I'm picking.
That's you. Yeah, I thought that was me, yo. I've been listening to your fucking stream.
Shut the fuck up.
I kept going, huh? I was like, yo, my eyes aren't working no more. Oh shit, yo, it's Shadow Clock. What the fuck?
It's shot o'clock.
Alright, yo, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate myself for playing Draven, but it is what it is. Tyler 2 doesn't back down.
Wait, so what's the Ivern's actual name? Because I don't want to refer to him as just Ivern. Okay.
Yo, nice to meet you, Jay.
Excuse me, what? Misfortune Braum. Oh shit, my rune. Should I? Do you guys want ignite or exhaust?
Oh wait, are we still blue team? Do
I don't know.
exhaust. Do exhaust.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's your...
That doesn't sound like carry Sona potential.
Hey.
That sounds
Listen.
like not dying Soda. Carry
Listen.
potential.
Listen. I don't want to hear it from you. I don't want to hear it from you.
She's got like the number one like last minute cue.
So everyone on their team just casually has an 8-pack now.
Yes.
We have a cow, a tree, a moon woman, some dude that's obsessed with herself,
This
with
looks
himself,
like it's going
and
to grow
a
on
mute.
me. Sprint like a snail, and you will never twist your ankle. I find that the stranger life gets, the more it seems to make sense.
Oh, I need to pull my board closer. Alright, scream at me if they're coming.
Gotcha!
Oh.
No, they're all top.
Best. Sun and rain are the only magic I
You've been to prison.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You know how this goes.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to the brawl.
It's
That's
reassuring
kinda
how
crazy.
alone we aren't.
No, it's cool. Remember, they think they win this, and then we win.
Alright, let's just shove up butt. We're just giving them a headshot, don't forget.
Dude, that's
Trust
an MF with
You
Ghost.
need this.
Yeah, I already have 105 gold. I'm ready.
I have 50. I forgot to buy one pot.
Exactly. I just don't buy pots.
I don't have pots. I have pot.
Trees love tickling each other's branches. Gotcha!
Oh my oh my god, I even got hit by that shit. Oh, I just fucked up. Whatever.
Never trust a butterfly with a secret.
Wait, give me a second. Let me ward.
Oh yeah, we're about to get fucking level 2'd again.
Okay.
I wonder what adventure today has in store for all of us.
Map awareness, Aaron. Map awareness.
Got that.
Oh, Graze is the top
One of us
side.
has to have it.
Graze is right here.
Gotcha! Laugh like a hyena, and friends will gallop to your side.
Trying to get 3.
Oh, we're fine.
I grow my own food.
Making me wish I had TP though.
Oh, what actually? Wait, I'm actually down. Fuck.
Brush just tickles my
Maybe this wasn't a
fancy.
good idea.
Gotcha!
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I wouldn't do that.
I blame Aaron.
That's my fault.
The cleverness of mushrooms always surprises me.
You know, it's been a while since I ate. I haven't really did anything. You know, tequila kind of just snuck up, you know.
No doubt, no doubt.
Ladybugs should really befriend inchworms.
True.
Believe in our late game ability.
Animals have
Why
more
does Zeus
to
name
offer
butter
than
my
warm
cock?
pelts and meat.
Oh, that's missing towards bot side.
Good
It's okay. Gromp is a slow learner too.
Thought this was missing from the.
Gotcha!
Yo, we are getting it.
Oh my god. Okay, run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run.
Can I?
Now where did I leave my roots?
Damn.
Oh, she's 3-0. Wait, we might have a problem.
Bring us!
She started fucking. No, she's
Gotcha!
Call.
Oh, look! A happy little cloud!
It's tough because. Grump is.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop dying now. I swear, guys.
We're just.
Potatoes are always
Don't worry.
watching.
Every death after this is a shot.
Okay.
Nothing beats the smell of vegetation. The bird did.
Thank you.
Once in a blue leaf, the earth.
Help me push this in if you. No. I'm not sure if you need to go
I
being
want to
now.
put my toes in the rhythm.
Yeah, because he's gonna teleport back anyways. That's silly me. Do it. Thank you for the game.
No one who wanders is ever truly lost.
God damn.
Dude, MS a fucking bitch.
She's
At
sick already.
around 10 minutes, if you guys war behind them, I can come in.
I
But
should
for
go
now,
swimming later.
just chilling.
Oh, actually though, yo, this is actually stupid fucking.
Alright, I'm clearing top
I'm
side.
having another eye-opening
Oh, there's no one
day.
right there. But
Oh.
nice.
Oh wait, that's a shot right there.
So I'm pushing.
Fuck.
I'll do it in this. Actually, I'll do these shots right
Okay, we'll do half shots.
now. Okay. Yeah, I'll be doing.
Meet my friend Daisy. When a tree hits you,
It's all good.
don't play possum. Daisy hates possum. Woo!
I don't even
Oh,
know if I
shit.
want to ask for help because I feel like she's so
I
strong
wonder
that
what
she
the
might
ducks are plotting
beat
today.
me too.
Just depends.
Come back in. Not saying you have to come.
One day, I'll root in one place and be everywhere.
I think it's all about. Oh wait.
Watch out! Daisy's really protective of me. Gotcha!
Oh, not that tanky.
Oh,
No, I should have known.
Three down!
That's my fault.
Well, actually though, that jump was far. Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
Dying isn't so bad, now that the dying part's over.
Wait.
That was a little late, buddy. That was a little late, buddy.
I love how the grass is fluffy on my toes.
I would just like to say in advance, sorry guys.
There you go.
Gotcha!
Not be driving.
Daisy, give me some leaf! I think Daisy has a crush on you. Nature isn't always gentle.
Yo, I cannot play against Misfortune. Misfortune is actually a fucking bitch. I'm gonna take the shot down from the game. Or maybe one of my death numbers.
I follow only the sun.
Hurry up.
And sometimes a river.
Get it.
Just one time.
Graves is gonna drop here on bottom.
The forest protects us all.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Maybe. Misfortune has like no mana. Misfortune has like no mana.
Just blue buff.
Oh, that old body was getting creaky. Daisy stampede when no one is watching.
Wait, I just missed that.
Gotcha! Every river reaches the ocean in its own way.
Dude, I cannot play right now. Should've played this.
What's the most no-brain champion?
Life is such a strange miracle.
You and me.
Everything is connected in the strangest way.
You.
Gotcha! Turn a new leaf.
Damn. He's a lot stronger. Nothing.
Break up the fight!
I don't.
Careful! Daisy doesn't know her own strength. Use this gift well. Daisy, be gentle. Sprint like a snare, and you will never twist your hand.
Oh my god, there's 4 up top. Care.
Watch out! Daisy stampede! Daisy just loves to I find that this stranger
Ridiculous.
I've got 2 thumbs and a shield. Timber!
It's something flashed on me before. I think it was A-Train.
The end of life is filled with
The last I see
sun and rain are the only magic I need.
Even though we just got back. My favorite.
Gotcha! You forced my limb. Gotcha! It's reassuring how alone we aren't. High five, Daisy! Oh, Daisy's really effective up here. Don't play possum, Daisy hates possum. Trees love tickling each other's branches.
This is actually
Careful! careful! Daisy doesn't know her own strength. It is easy, see? Nature's surprise! Never trust a butterfly. Sometimes I need to treat myself. See you later, Daisy. Takes all the gold. I really don't know. I wonder what adventure today has in store for all of us. Laugh like a hyena, and friends will gallop to your side. As I feel this hill, a gift from the forest.
My way. Damn.
Gotcha! I grow my own food.
Why?
Alright, 30 seconds total. Nice. Damn.
Yes, I didn't go.
Run this way. Oh, fuck. Run. Yeah, good run.
Cleverness of mushrooms always surprises me.
Huh?
Gotcha!
I would say for equalizing the kills a little bit at a
Ladybugs
time,
should really
but
befriend
yeah.
Inchwell.
It depends on if they get a third dragon, then push forward with that.
Hey!
Nope. Fucking wrong.
Daisy!
I'm on my way, but we might just give this one or two. Start for the next
Animals
two.
have more to offer than warm pelts and meat. Use this gift well.
I'm on my way.
I'm holding 10. I'm not holding it.
Now where did I leave my forest protect us all. I think Daisy has a crush on you.
Nice. Man, that's what you get there. Yeah, y'all just be careful. Good dragon. And good fight. Yeah, we got dragon.
Potatoes are always watching. High five, Daisy! Watch out! Daisy Stampede! Woohoo! Nothing beats the smell of vegetation. The chameleon should be proud. Gotcha!
Nice.
Blue! I want to put my toes in the river. Not so fast! Don't play possum! Daisy hates possum! Careful! Getting our own friend.
14 seconds
No
for my
one wanders is ever truly lost.
yeah, get that one up. That's fine. I'm probably pretty next one.
Be protected. A gift from the fall. I should go swimming later.
I'm taking. Oh no. I'm pushing him away.
I'm having another eye-opening day.
3 seconds. Push him away again.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Nice.
One day, I'll root in one place and be everywhere. Hey, it's a thingy people use. Thank you.
Yeah, they're doing it.
I am never lost
see what we can
in
do
the
here.
wilderness.
Not much.
Only in conversation.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck that hit.
No, it's gone.
If he stays and everyone else goes B, this might be a thing. And everyone else didn't go B. God damn it. We'll see. We'll see.
I love how the grass is fluffy on my toes.
Carrier lag. Oh.
And sometimes it's good. This one time, a scorpion. The forest protects us all.
Oh shit, there's a rift. Come on.
Dang.
Lightning so as not to hurt the dandelions. Meet my friend Dave. Watch out! Daisy's really protective of us. I'm serious here when no one is watching. Nature's surprise!
How do you guys feel about the dragon? With the 4 of us?
Every river reaches
Okay.
the ocean in its own way.
See if we can just be annoying then.
Use this gift trap.
Can't even Sonya. It's crazy.
I know such a strange feeling. A gift from the forest.
Close.
Oh, and I fucking whip it.
Nah, nah. Y'all moving. Oh!
Give me some of this. Everything is connected in the strangest way. I think Daisy has a crush on you. Bye-bye, Daisy.
How long is your cooldown for Daisy?
Sprint like a snail, and you will never twist your ankle.
Oh, okay.
I find that the stranger life gets, the more it's...
Oh shit.
Be protected.
Come on, Marlon.
I'm almost done.
The forest protects us all. High five, Daisy! Sun and
silence
rain are
behind
the
us.
only
Silence
magic
behind you
I know.
guys.
Daisy, thanks for playing, Daisy. Gotcha. It's reassuring how alone.
Oh, nice ulti.
It's Ben, bro.
Is that the real Ben?
It's,
The real
Ben.
Ben.
My knees are broken, bro. I'm just vibing, honestly.
Trees
Okay.
love taking
Get
each
outclassed.
other's branches.
Yeah, it's on the top now.
Was the ignite? Will that help this game or no? Kidding.
I think it's a little bit more insecure, but I think exhaust is the right call.
No, for sure, for sure.
Nature's surprise.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, he's up in the right
I wonder what adventure today
Nice one. Oh god. Oh wow.
Three down.
Killed, yo. Oh
Not so fast.
No, no, you're good.
Yeah, that might have been us. Just maybe.
I mean, Aatrox is a little big too. That's my fault.
We can win. Winnable.
It's gonna be tough. We need to like catch him out. We need catches. We need them to make mistakes. If they don't make mistakes, we don't win. And if we make mistakes, we just lose instead.
I'm also okay with surrendering too.
We'll see how this next fight goes.
Okay, I should have voted yes. No, for real.
Holy shit, yo, where did your tree go?
GG.
Right now is not the situation for it.
I'm not doing all those shots.
I'm not doing any more shots, to be honest. I'll do more wine.
Full or half?
What's up?
Full or half?
Half. Let's just do one more half and call it. That game was
Oh wait,
not
I
a
was
whole.
demoted. Hold on. Wait, this is
Oh.
ranked? This was ranked?
Yes,
I thought it was norms.
we only ranked.
Oh, you
Well.
motherfucker.
We only ranked the full fives.
I lost
Oh
1 LP.
my god. I got demoted. And I'm in
Okay.
silver. Are you serious?
I've been demoted.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it. You know what'll happen is I won't play.
Already?
Yep.
Man. Okay.
I'm
The
completely.
most defeated voice ever.
Alright, let's just take one half shot for that game and call it.
Oh shit, I poured a full.
You did?
Okay.
We
Okay.
drinking.
Yeah, gonna steal that last pick.
Have to.
Hey.
Alcoholics Anonymous, I guess.
No, what the fuck? There's a real reason for it.
Hey, why?
Shit, I
And yeah,
poured a
exactly.
full
It's
ass
not
shot.
called Alcoholics Anonymous for no reason.
Oh yeah, birthday was yesterday. Oh, I guess it's the
No.
weekend. Never mind, you're
It's
right.
the weekend today, so I take it now.
Who
You
am
know
I
what?
banning?
Fuck it, bro. I have a bottle of soju. I got you.
Let's go.
Soju?
That's how
The weak
Soju
fear the
Nah,
is-
fuck
shadows.
off.
What the fuck do you mean? I don't
Y'all,
know
Soju is
alcohol.
y'all need to
bitter.
learn your plays. Ew.
Soju's like the only thing I've drank.
Do I just
like
ban
ever.
this
Wait,
horse?
who needs to learn their place?
Y'all do.
What do you mean?
Catch up! Catch up!
Fuck, I just realized an issue I currently facing. It's been hot as fuck the past 3 days and my soju's just been locked in my room.
So it's warm soju?
It's warm.
I mean, alcohol is alcohol, in my
I'm
opinion.
gonna put it in the fridge for a couple minutes.
Spoken from a real alcoholic over here. Alcohol is alcohol. Okay, Aaron. Wait, so are we drinking together?
Yeah, hold up.
Like, are we all drinking
Chase
together?
mid or top?
Beats me.
Cause fuck him either way.
Honestly.
Alright, yo, what is it? It's probably just on a game.
It's another
There it is.
Varus.
Okay.
That is Jason, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Right.
Is Jake AD or AP?
You know, this thing.
80. They're all 80 unless Varus plays AP.
Your AP
Oh,
Varus is
shit.
lit.
We have no AP, so we need an AP soda.
Wait, pause.
have
Are you
Ivern.
playing Garen?
Yes.
That's
Who
not
are you?
Alistair.
I want to win.
He's gonna win.
Wait, you opening that, Ken? Or what's good?
I put it in the fridge. I'll take it back out in like maybe 10 minutes.
I can wait 10 minutes.
I can wait.
Wait, I just realized that Jay has 1,000,000 points, almost 1.5 million points on Ivern.
He has multiple accounts too.
Man's plays too much Ivern.
Never too much Ivern.
Never too much.
That's true. There's no such thing.
Didn't Ivern get like changed? Or is that not out yet?
Not out yet.
I
Soon
see.
to
I was gonna ask Ken if he wanted to stream, but then I think I wait. Is
You're
my
already
stream
streaming.
on LCS or League?
This game.
League.
Okay. You get the feeder's POV.
Uh-oh.
Why are you going that way?
What? I gotta like throw some presents so that the Varus doesn't go in on our team. Oh shit, that's a trade in half. Not bad.
Yeah, why were we separate? Y'all hanging out in the bush over there doing...
No, I was right here. I was ready to go in.
It's reassuring how alone
Keep it a buck
we
50
are.
with you. I wasn't even paying attention because I was looking at Discord what my stream was on.
Saying I didn't know anything was going on until you said, "Oh wait, hold on, what's that?"
I find that the stranger
man.
life gets, the
Mid-lane
more
until
it
the
seems to
work.
make sense.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Carry us to
Alright, but
victory.
that's a kill on our bot lane. A first blood.
Oh
Hey, we
wait,
don't gotta do
that's an
anything.
Ivern. I swear to God, every single game we play, I'm like, oh, I need a leash.
Ladybugs
Realizes,
should
oh,
really
it's an Ivern.
befriend
Never mind.
Isra.
Good habit to keep.
Makes it sound like I was enslaved or something.
Oh, he didn't even back, so actually we're been chilling until he backed. What is he, stupid? Dude, that shit's the holy shit in the bush.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Fuck him up.
Jesus.
Oh shit, yo, we got two. Oh shit, they hit two, yo, he flashed on my
Nature
bitch ass.
isn't always.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna back the fuck up real quick.
I don't have.
I have more pots in this, so maybe we're okay.
You have more pot?
Sprint like a snail, and you will know.
Thank you. I missed.
See, now I think
I grow my own food.
We might be able to kill this Nautilus actually.
Gotcha. Everything is connected
I don't
in
have
the
a ward yet.
strangest way.
No. I used it on that bush right there.
Uh-oh.
Nah, you should probably, yeah.
Woo!
Bitch. She
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
The cleverness of mushrooms always
I don't think
surprises
anybody's
me.
Oh, you stupid as hell, yo.
Bro, this guy's insane.
Never
I
trust a
have,
butterfly with a
hold on,
secret.
pause.
I'm gonna stay over here.
Mana, no mana. I have no mana.
Oh, wait, no, kill him. Kill him. Oh,
No.
I told you I had no mana, motherfucker.
Trees love
ignited me, though, so he's
tickling
no
each
summoner.
other's branches.
This bitch has no subs too. Yo, what am I supposed to build now? What the fuck? I don't understand
dude,
this
Gale
new item.
Force is so broken.
Oh, trust me, I'm about to build it.
Brush just
Wait,
We
were you?
tickles my
we about
fancy.
to build it.
I'm just on it.
I mean, yeah, just on it, but like, who's the person talking?
Oh, that's Garen.
Yeah, the true Gale Force builder.
Honestly, kind of vibe with this. I
So
think
it's not
Strat
IE.
Victory
IE just sucks, right?
No
He's
one
okay,
who
but
wanders is ever
Gale,
truly
dude, the
lost.
Gale Force damage, it does extra damage when they're low and also scales off crit rate.
I
So
got
like
that
your Gale
minion.
Force
Fuck you.
can do like 800 damage.
Gotcha.
It's bonkers.
That's
Oh,
cool.
look. A
Oi.
happy little cloud.
This guy hot.
Life is such a
Oh, your
strange
ass.
miracle. Ha! Gotcha!
This guy can just keeps like walking into bushes thinking like I'm not gonna attack him.
Potatoes are always watching.
Forsaken!
No, come on, no.
Just go in.
I'm pretty low mana, so I don't know about
Low mana. We just got back.
Hey,
We
you have
or
enough
you?
for 3 skills.
I
motherfucker.
wonder
Yo, yo,
what
you
the
fight this, you
ducks
fight
are
this.
plotting today.
Hey, maybe not.
Shit.
To sacrifice my own life for.
No.
Small like Pakistan.
I
Wait, you didn't fucking back earlier?
No,
sometimes
bitch.
differ.
I was greeting.
Oh my god. What are you greeting for, yo? You fucking support.
XP and gold. I was taking your farm.
They come back with money.
High five, Daisy. Now where did I leave my roots?
Oh shit.
Going.
No. We're still coming, Sante.
What the?
Shit.
Wait, hold? Oh my god, hold?
Must be an oak. I should go swimming.
Wait, I can't help you over that fucking wall.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You
take all the gold. I really don't need it.
I mean, I
Right,
went over there to
yeah.
get a kill, and I gotta use the restroom. Fuck me.
And
Give
you
me a
got
second.
killed.
Wait, only have 4 seconds. Okay.
Now I'm gonna grieve for your
It's
farm.
okay. Gromp is a slow learner too.
I mean, it's your farm now.
Fucking Jace right
Nobody's
there.
gonna
Gotcha.
come take it. Oh. Oh my god.
Sometimes I need to treat myself.
Oh my god, you guys are
Who
insane.
knows?
Thank you. Wait, you flash for that?
I didn't know you guys had carry on your team.
One day, I'll root in one place and be everywhere. Trust me.
Wait, did Aaron turn off his webcam to go?
Oh yeah, he said he'll be right back.
Wait, how do you build a new Gale Force?
Nothing built out of new
Jesus
server,
Christ,
by the way.
your
It's
fault, Aaron.
BF sword, zeal,
Shit, it is my
and
fault. I had to use the bathroom.
I wonder what adventure
That's why I
today
made
has
that
in
shitty ass
store
play.
for all of us.
Yeah, honestly,
High five, Daisy!
Storm Razors is also really
Don't
broken.
play possum.
What am I
Daisy
supposed to
plays
do
possum.
first though? That's
I got 2 thumbs and a
I see you over there, but it looks like you got it.
Watch out, Daisy's really protective of
I think Gale Force or Storm
Once in
Razors
a
is
blue moon,
good.
the earthworm moves best.
Fucking Jason's missing from mid lane.
On my way.
Jason's half health, but he's missing from mid.
I'll push you away so you can come this way.
Watch out! Daisy Stampede!
I need speed.
I think Daisy has a
No! Get that! Yes!
Oh, there's a tower here?
I am never
God
lost.
damn it.
Only
I didn't know the minions were dead. That was my fault.
It's never your fault, bro.
No.
You're right, because it's Aaron's fault.
Alright, we
Yeah.
got the Gale Force. Let's see how OP it is.
Daisy stampede when no one is
Wait, you
watching.
need about crit for it to be good.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna build some crit.
Oh shit.
We gotta get a plating here.
Gotcha!
Get it.
Gotcha!
I'm running by the
Sun and rain
I am
are the
also
only
running.
magic I need.
I actually need a person to
Gotcha.
do too.
way.
Am I supposed to go first? Is it not cracked? Oh, is it Storm
Break
Razor
up the
first?
fight!
Yeah, Storm Razors
I want to
first is
put my
really good.
toes in the river.
Good to know.
Also, it's like whatever.
Gotcha!
And then Gale.
Man, this damn
Okay,
20 farm still have a full item.
When you
Missed the
cross
first
Storm
one.
Razors, you move so fast.
Laugh like a hyena, and friends will gallop to your side.
Wait, oh my god, I W'd and then he actually Q'd after I W'd. That's my bad. That's
Wait. Following is popping off.
Who?
Popping is Gary.
Yeah, our Garen always pops off.
No, when he plays Alice Tower.
His name is Alistair O'Brien. for a
If
reason.
you think about it, with Gale Force, you kinda
Dying
have
isn't
his
so
headbutt,
bad.
and then your
Now
Q's
that
kinda
the
get
dying part's
polarized.
over.
Oh no, I'm playing Garrett.
I love
Yeah.
how the grass is fluffy
Better
on my
stutter?
toes.
Oh, I don't know. I guess not. I'm coming, man. Where are these pools? I wasn't ready for all
Every
that.
river reaches the ocean.
Sorry.
Careful.
Yo, Jen, we're supposed to do this, actually.
I'm already making my way there. Making my way downtown.
Really thinking some
The
very
community.
Walking kind of slow,
very
not
well.
gonna lie.
No.
What?
A gift from the forest.
I'm so
Oh, I get that shit too? Oh, you're actually dumb as fuck. What are you doing, son?
I'm going bot.
You be protecting something. Just on mid.
So I kind of underestimated the amount of damage that they did.
Oh shit. Wait, I'm actually.
Nothing beats the smell of vegetable.
Yeah, that's my.
Jimmy Venny.
Oh shit, dude. Oh, and we get. Come on, we gotta get some platings here while we're at it too, to be honest.
You have 30 seconds to get plating.
I know, I got ripped. I'm about to drop
It's
the bitch.
reassuring how alone we aren't.
Wait, yo, this ain't funny! Oh my god, he flashed. What a fucker. My ping is flashed like I'm gonna look at it
I find that the stranger life gets, the more.
later. Wait, Gale Force builds out a BF sword? What?
I know.
They changed the path.
Use this gift well.
Why is there a team here?
Daisy would love to hug. Ladybug should rip a friend instantly.
Holy shit, you have that so fast.
Oh! Gotcha! Wait, oh, let's go. Let's get this one. That guy flashed on me earlier?
Print like a snail, and you will never.
Yep. Gale Force killing.
Gotcha. I grow my own food.
Wait, oh, does that not work for red buff? I mean, not red. Enemy jungle? We're gonna walk now.
Fix your fucking game, Riot.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Everything is connected in the strangest way.
Bugs. Actually, come on.
Transformation complete.
It's okay.
I'm gonna catch this Varus once he shows this wave at.
The cleverness of mushrooms always surprises me.
Wait, the Ivern change is out.
Oh, let's do this.
Careful!
Oh, wait, whoa.
Why is there a tower on me?
Bye, Daisy.
Oh my god.
Never trust a butterfly with a secret.
Is anyone Tinky on their team?
Gotcha! Trees love tickling each other's branches. The forest protects us all.
Going back top side so you guys can get the dragon.
Gotcha! Brush just tickles my fancy. No
Maybe it's not a
one
maybe that
has ever
everything only
truly
works
lost.
for our own side. It doesn't work for enemy side.
Oh, I think it works on both sides. I for some reason thought it did.
Oh, look! A happy little cloud!
Seems like it worked on our side, but not their side.
I'm gonna kill this fucking. Let's go.
Life is such a strange gift.
This should be a free dragon.
Nature strikes unseen.
Oh, he came back to fucking.
Be protected.
Whenever you guys get a chance.
Potatoes are always watching.
I'll see if I can pull one more up top.
Gotcha!
Be careful, Varus.
Gotcha!
Wait, oh my god.
Gotcha!
Bro, he just melted it.
Oh, Rick is on the table? What the fuck? Since when?
Hey, it's a thingy people use. Thank
Am I
you.
supposed to do Infinity Edge?
I follow only the sun. And sometimes a river.
Oh no,
This
wait,
one
Gale Force is
time,
a mythic?
a scorpion.
Wait, do you change
Been a
items
mythic.
too?
Gotcha!
Yeah, I thought they changed it out of a mythic.
They changed the other ones out of the mythic.
Dude is missing Gauntlet. He might take you.
Use this gift well.
Or
I need help on
it's
this.
meant to
Need help on this. Before it expires.
Now where did I leave my...
Good job, guys.
be. Nice. Nice
Grab it.
fight. The Fulker Garen, baby.
Over Garen.
I should go swimming later.
Wait, is Infinity Edge no longer an option?
It's a mythic, so if you have field yours, you can.
Is that trash mythic?
It's not bad, but it's not great.
I'm having another eye-opening day. Gotcha! Daisy!
I knew we had it.
I was so confused for a second because like you went in and then you went going in. I'm like, wait.
Where did that come from? One day, I'll root
Yeah, I'm just gonna bust this shit open.
This is. I hate this. On like. I hate that.
Alright.
Is that a 20-minute Baron again?
Yep.
I wonder what
How you say
adventure
it, yeah?
today has in store for all of us.
Hey yo, this guy hit me.
I'm coming for him.
Oh, wait, he flashed on me. I just ult. I pressed
Oh. Yay! Let me hit him.
When a tree hits you,
Scared.
I'm not fucking with that guy.
Going back to the jungle.
I tread lightly so as not to hurt the dandelions. Gotcha!
Keep an eye on you.
Gotcha!
I don't even know
I
how
am
best
never
build this
lost in
for like.
the wilderness.
The static shit is
Only
so
in
enticing.
Let me get pop so I can TP dragon.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can.
Daisy stampede when no one is watching.
3 mid.
Yeah, I'll wrap around
Don't
and
know
we'll
where
final
they
these
went.
up. I'm gonna.
Coming
No,
by.
thanks.
Sun and rain are the only magic I need. Watch out! Daisy's really protective of us.
Jam. Yeah, I just go ignite him.
I'm sorry.
Actually, wait, I'm coming up.
Nature's surprise!
No, we're good. We're good. We just leave. We get the dragon for free because
I
GP
want
will
to
be
put
dead.
my toes in the rhythm.
Yeah. And I heal all this up.
Spring up!
Oh, wait, hold
Laugh like a hyena, and friends will gallop to your side.
Nice.
Bring up! Crumble!
I love how the grass is fluffy on my toes.
See the way they scramble like baby armadillos.
When you have more
This
mana,
looks like it's
it
going to
helps.
grow on me.
That's great.
Feels
You can
bad,
get help
man.
with your mana.
Take all the gold. I really don't need it. Every river reaches the ocean in its own way.
You guys are winning so hard.
See you later, Daisy.
Just doesn't look like it because we got
Wait,
two
she
tokens.
waves whenever she leaves?
Daisy, up high. Animals have more to offer than warm shelter and meat. Sprout!
Gotcha.
No, it's all good. I got baited. By my own greed.
Gotcha!
I don't know if I'll fight.
What was
We
that?
do get the glowstone though.
It's reassuring how alone we aren't.
You guys need a blow war, so.
Alright, so next thing is bed on, so I'll go bot side to distract and then flank. I'm full drilled, so I should be able to take the 1v1s, 1v2s.
I find that the stranger life gets, the more it seems to make sense.
Word, because Karen just treated my armor like it was paper. Or not Karen. GP.
Yeah, I'll eat his ass.
Yeah.
Whose ass are we eating?
Come here, boy.
Ladybugs should really befriend
Friends,
Innsworth.
then
I'm gonna
lovers.
get my
in a
turn.
pact. Some hunt fail.
Alright,
Some
set up
love
for Baron.
stories too.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Did you just say set up for Baron? Say
What
no
yeah,
more.
I got 2 kills.
Bro, what the fuck
Baron,
is that?
please.
Print like
Trick
a
game.
snare, and you will never twist your ankle. The forest protects us all. Bye, Daisy. Daisy, high five. Gotcha! Use this gift well.
Here, motherfucker! Stop the grass! Enough!
I grow my own food.
Yeah, this is fucked up. I left it in the fridge for 20 minutes. This is still really good.
That's a flash. Yeah, if you guys could push top side.
Oh,
Not really.
Now, bot.
I just need y'all to push lanes. Y'all can.
Blue! Turn a new leaf. Oh. The chameleon. Be proud.
Oh! Hey, yo, it's Jimmy, huh?
Jimmy's a GP player?
No.
Oh wait, no,
Everything
we're
is
talking about the
connected in the
Zelda.
strangest way.
Don't play possum! Daisy hates possum!
Bye-bye, Daisy.
Okay, all of them right there. I'm gonna push the bot, sorry.
Top, 3 top, 4
Bring
top.
The cleverness of mushrooms always surprises
Yeah, I'm trying to
me.
flank them for no reason.
Yeah, they're all coming.
High five, Daisy! A gift from the forest.
Oh, I'm eating all of that. Okay, worth.
Gotcha! You force my limb.
Bot.
You guys are spent.
She's a wonder.
Thanks for playing,
Look
Daisy!
at that damage.
No mana, by the way.
You guys are fucking them all.
Never just a fast.
And I'm sorry.
It's Anya's.
Wait.
Oh no.
So close.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh my
What?
god.
Big explosions.
Fucking run.
Trees
Fucking run.
love tickling each other's branches.
I'm on the Guardian.
I'm taking my ass home.
Gotcha!
The ferns did. Brush just tickles my fancy. Nature strikes.
Alright, I got bottom while we set up for Baron in 3 minutes. Just farm it.
No one who wanders is ever truly lost. Where did that come from?
I have a fucking 500 gold bounty.
But I
This is gonna go well. I don't know, the last I checked I was 1 in 6.
That's what's up.
Be protected.
But then again, I'm playing on 6 days.
Bye, Daisy!
Oh, look. A happy little cloud.
We're all here.
Watch out! Daisy Stampede!
Oh, they can see me. I'm stupid. Oh, I fucked up. I'm
Life is
sorry.
such a strange year.
Wait, I'm coming.
All that attack speed.
Bye,
Yeah,
Daisy!
collector.
The pirate.
Nature's surprise. Potatoes are always watching.
It's time.
It's literally not time. You don't have money for that. You don't have financial stability.
Have you guys ever
wonder what
watched
the ducks are plotting
Tiger
today.
King?
I have not, but I heard it's
I have one.
wild.
There's a meme of him just saying, I am never gonna financially recover from this.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, no, that's me right now.
Heard about that one.
I follow only the sun. And sometimes the river.
Damn, I really got killed by a
Just one
311
time,
GP. I'm kind of embarrassed.
because you still have more mana than you do.
Damn. It's okay, the GP
By
killed me
like
too.
8.
Yeah.
I can be thorny.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to run the math real quick.
Let's see what we got going on here. I want to kill the GP.
Now where did I leave my...
Me too. Wait.
Okay. 1.
Where's everyone else? Oh, never mind.
This
There they are.
was just...
I should go swimming later.
Dude, what the
I
heck?
think
Daisy
Daisy
is
has a
talking
crush on
about.
you.
Well, this is your fault.
Gotcha. Careful! Daisy doesn't know her own strength.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm not fucking with that.
Okay, Daisy's
I'm
fucking
having
dead, bro.
another eye-opening day.
Oh no, I would never catch me playing
Forest
that.
protect us all.
It's too hard.
Use this gift well.
I don't have anything else to play.
A greener path. Gotcha. Daisy!
Ooh, good old team. Team effort. Don't even need the Garen, let's go.
One day, I'll meet in one place and...
Wrong neighborhood, Belva.
Daisy, be gentle.
Look at y'all.
Why is there any of this game?
Same. Thanks for the carry.
I like not having to do anything.
You ready for the downfall?
Well, no.
I think I'm gonna stop here.
Bro.
You
Why?
guys are on a win streak.
Carrying it.
Oh, wins.
Stop.
I've been feeding my ass off for the past 3 games we played.
I don't know,
Dude,
that
you
last game was,
literally just promoted.
6, 7,
She also just
16.
demoted.
You just
Well, I got
promoted.
promoted
You could do it
again.
again.
Yeah, you gotta give yourself that safety net for the next time we feed. Do you have work tomorrow?
I do.
What time?
1:30 to 9.
Yeah, you can stay up a little longer. Just kidding.
Dude, I've done worse. Come on.
I have to also wake up early, too. I have
Gotcha.
to drop my brother off somewhere.
Drop your brother off.
Yeah, 'cause man's got in a car accident today.
Oh. I hope they're okay.
Life's just happened to you.
Never drive while sleepy, guys.
Why are we driving on sleepy?
Aaron, does that include you too?
What's up?
Aaron, does that include you too? Calling the night?
Yeah, we can't play as 4, so probably.
But
I mean, we can sub in if you want.
Yeah, if you want to.
Dream.
We
Sure.
won't be able to do ranked, but
I'll just go on. I don't even know. I don't even know what rank my Smurf is, honestly.
I could do one more, and then I'm gonna start cleaning.
I'm gonna take my shot that I already poured out.
Shit.
Let me
Poured it
reload.
a whole ass shot. I don't know if I want to take it.
What's your name in game?
Oh, I can add him. Do I even
I'm
have
gonna
him on?
I'm gonna go on
Who
my
the fuck
other
are you?
account. I'm logging in.
Got Aaron back in.
I don't even know what rank this account is. Oh wait, I have you as a friend.
This?
Why am I removed?
Yo,
Should
God,
I
Wait,
why?
take my shot? You have
am I
one.
in there?
Wait, what'd you say?
You have one.
Wait, I'm literally not in the. Oh wait, I'm so confused.
Wait, is this another person?
I don't see anything.
No, that's him.
No, I
It's
see.
just.
I'm in queue.
It's just.
Wait, I'm not
He
in the
wasn't in the lobby
lobby.
yet.
Wait,
Hey, kick him real quick.
wait,
Oh, never mind.
he kicked me. Oh, there we
Alright,
go. I'm
last
in there.
one. Let's go.
Oh fuck, maybe I should have checked. You know what? That probably mattered.
Oh, homie Alex isn't here.
Well, no. That's why I clicked accept.
Dude, right?
Or I
Wants to
client
fix their
said
fucking
no.
game. Fix your fucking game.
That's crazy.
So you know how Fast X just came out?
Who?
Fast X, the movie, Fast and Furious?
Oh god, it's on 10?
Yes. It's 3
Jesus.
hours long.
How many
Let's
movies
go.
do you need to make to tell
3
people families the
I don't
families
know.
the
But I
solution?
I don't
follow a
know.
lot of car people and people that actually understand cars way more than I do. And
Okay.
someone named Alex just posted. Just saw Fast X. Total waste of my 3 hours. I want my money back and a medical bill reimbursement for the amount of brain cells I just lost. Should have watched Little Mermaid instead.
Ew. I heard
Man.
that one sucked too. We'll trade after the bands go through.
I don't know the band.
The weak fear the shadows.
Fear controls
Cogma.
Oh shit, I should
And
have
he
banned
ranked
Ivern. I heard he was
he
really
ranked them
strong.
from the first movie to the 10th. The first one was a life inspiration. The second was best movie ever. The third was a masterpiece. The fourth was okay. The fifth was fuck yes. The sixth was starting to lose my brain cells. The seventh was heartbreak. 8 was boring. 9 was just stop. 10 was what the fuck did I just watch? Wait, there's 11 movies out actually.
Well, why is he complaining about 10 then?
Wait, no. 9 was what the fuck did I just watch? And 10 was walked out of the theater with half my IQ. Damn, I don't know if I want to watch it anymore. Tiffany was like, come watch Fast 10 with me. I'm like, Now I'm really like, I don't know if I want to sit there for 3 hours and subject myself to that. Two hours and 21 minutes. That's actually kind of long. At that point, just watch Titanic or something. I don't know.
Yo, I saw that Static Shift Stormraiser Vagar build. Is that the play here?
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Wait, why Static Shift Storm Razors? Why
Is that
Storm
not?
Razors? I mean, Static Shift maybe, but like Storm Razors, iffy about.
I thought the story like just makes it like hella high.
No, it's just
The auto
static has
attack?
an AP ratio.
Oh. Yeah, but then Static Shiv makes it, or I mean, Storm Razor gives it the same race car Vagar vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Do you want to play into Yone or Vex?
Yeah, I'm gonna take another
I'm going to.
sip.
Unless you don't want to go against Yone.
Take
And
another
then,
sip.
like, up to you.
I
Which
can't
do you
take
prefer?
another. I can drink some wine though. I might just dump this shot. I can't drink.
Dude, this apple mango soju is kind of nice.
Cheers. Big bitch
Cheers.
Aaron.
Shit. Cheers.
My room is completely dark.
Man, it says exhaust top lane.
Yo, why am I playing Draven? Why do they have a Zac support? What is this?
That's crazy.
So you trust me, right? You trust me? Right?
Yeah, I trust you.
This looks like it's going
Yo, I
to
should
grow
just
on
support
me. Nothing beats
No,
the
no,
smell
no.
of
I want
vegetation.
to play this build. I played it once, and it was kind of fun. Don't want to
Is
do
it
it
the
again.
Elliot build?
Yeah, it is. It's so
Yeah, I
stupid.
heard it's pretty wild.
That's like nerfed, right? Sag.
So if you don't get Font of Life, is it useless?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, it only procs when you heal someone, and Ash has no healing. Yeah, healer shield. And I have neither.
Animals have more to offer than warm pelts and meat. Gotcha. The cleverness of mushrooms always surprises me.
Hey, what a bitch. Fuck you, Pokemon.
Gotcha.
Press W, watch out.
Potatoes are always watching.
Steel Gale! Come to lies!
Gotcha. Some buds need a little push to blossom.
Let's go!
We love trying.
The forest protects us all.
Wait, where's Rengar?
Hopefully not top lane.
Oh my god, yo, I suck.
Gotcha. Never trust a butterfly with a secret. Gotcha.
Do I lose this? I might lose this.
Daisies stampede when no one is watching.
Yeah. I might not be able to help you.
Sometimes I need to treat myself.
I'm gonna wait as well.
Oh, shit.
Okay, yeah, back up.
I am never lost in the wilderness, only in conversations. Gotcha!
Oh shit.
Gotcha! Every river reaches the ocean.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Damn. The only thing I was scared of.
Oh,
I
let's
thought he ran off.
Once in a blue leaf, the earth will. One day,
That guy is-
I'll root in one
Oh my
place
god, the
and
bird.
be everywhere. I got 2 thumbs and a shield. I find that the stranger life gets, the more
It's
it seems to
okay.
make sense.
Let's push.
Oh, I didn't pick up that axe.
I grow my own food.
I'm gonna go top.
Moving up here.
No one who wanders is ever truly lost.
What the heck?
I wonder what the ducks are plotting today. Gotcha!
I think he wanted to go in, but he fucked up.
Gotcha!
Shit.
I slowed him this run.
Life is such a strange miracle.
Oh. Alright, now I need to leave.
Gotcha!
I think we're fine, you know. Let's just pop all 3 pots.
Oh,
We're gonna
you
fuck
say?
them up, yo, I guarantee it.
Gotcha!
What is this?
I follow only the sun!
30
And
seconds.
sometimes a river. Just one time, a scorpion.
I just want my ult, honestly. For the ring bear.
I want to put my toes in the river.
The heck is this?
Wait, oh, here.
I wonder what adventure today has in store for all.
Why doesn't he just take fucking
Appreciate
exhaust
ya.
like other fucking normal supports?
You thought he'd fucking had me there?
Gotcha! I love how the grass is fluffy on my toes. Gotcha! Sun and rain are the only magic I need. Gotcha! Gotcha! Sprint like a snail, and you will never twist your ankle. Easy, high five! Nature's surprise! The bird's dish. Laugh like a hyena, and friends will gallop to your side.
Oh,
Gotcha!
he's lost again.
Surprises steal them.
Oh, he goes for the way. No!
Trees love taking branches.
Unlucky. I got so low.
Sometimes I need to treat myself.
Oh, too bad.
I should go swimming later.
So you're not.
I got 2 thumbs and a shield.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, and the shield comes back as well. Dude, you're nuts.
Oh, look! A happy little cloud!
Yo, Ken. No fucking high.
Hmm?
Gotcha!
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah?
No high.
No, often.
Oh my god.
Ladybugs should really befriend Inchworm.
Yeah. He's like.
Oh.
Hey yo. Chat.
Ha ha ha.
I can
Do you know him like that?
He's a couple.
I'm having
he
another
is?
eye-opening day.
Yeah, when's Pakistan gonna take off?
Yo, dude, I'm trying to. The thing is, if no one joins this, that's the
Everything
problem.
is connected in the strangest ways.
I have some
I'm down.
guys down here, I think.
Yeah, he left mid a second ago.
Oh no, man.
I thought
Brush
he was.
just tickles my fancy.
I feel like he is.
What if he's in our try?
Gotcha!
And he's dead
Oh,
by
yeah.
now.
No, he's going for it. Zach is charging.
Gotcha! I tread lightly so
Oh
as
shit,
not
I'm
to
almost,
hurt
wait,
the
let me refill, I got my item. Where's my car spike?
High five, Daisy! Watch out! Daisy Stampede!
Pokey! Watch out! Daisy's really protective of us.
Damn, he doesn't know Ivern like that.
This guy. Oh shoot, I'm sending an error.
Oh shit, no, I'm dead as hell.
No.
Yeah, it's over. Damn, Rengar's here too?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The Rengar was.
Yeah, hi.
I went the opposite way. I'm going bot.
I need you. Oh.
Oh, maybe we don't kill.
Oh my god, wait. Oh,
The end of life is filled with life.
oh no.
Now where did I leave my ring?
Yeah, the blob's unfortunate.
No, he's gonna kill the tower. Almost there in time.
Do the damage.
Hey,
Nothing beats the smell of vegetation.
I know
Rengar.
Rengar.
I know.
Oh,
And
nice.
you get those.
The double kill. Double. Nice. Let's
I knew
fucking
just
go.
killing that Zach was free.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow mid right
Animals
here.
have more to
I
offer than
won't
warm
be there.
pelts and
But he might take a little damage. Yeah, boy.
use this gift well. Careful! Daisy doesn't know her own strength.
Let's go. Is that a pink?
Yeah.
Daisy just loves to hug.
What I
The
said.
cleverness of mushrooms always surprises me.
Oh, I got scammed.
I think if he did it a little bit later, he would have had the solo kill.
Yeah, but also pretty was gonna just walk away.
A gift from the forest.
Oh,
The potatoes are always watching.
Oh, I took the wrong way.
A fool forgets to
I guess I
watch
just
his
put it in
blood.
almost.
Yeah, I'm down to dive.
Okay. I have E in 3.
I can't defend it.
This new body is a little stiff. Must be an oak. Never trust
Damn
a
it.
butterfly with a secret.
Next is so
My mom
annoying.
might be coming up, watch out. Oh.
Give me some meat. Daisy stampede.
Nice
Why is he so fast?
I think Daisy has a crush on you.
He jumped on your bush, I hated it.
Wait, this is fucked. We're getting counted.
I am never lost in the wilderness, only in conversation.
Come on,
Daisy,
Thanks for playing, Daisy.
let me.
Dude, you're
How the
insane.
what the fuck? Dude,
Every
for once,
river reaches the ocean
hit
in
those.
its own way.
Oh, you hit multiple times.
I'm coming bot, I think so.
I just can't jump in that bush. Did he ult?
Not here.
Magma.
One day, our root is one place and the other.
I'm just gonna die here.
No. I found this before, I should probably be loading up.
Meet my friend Dave. I find that the stranger life gets, the more it seems to make sense.
Wait, never mind, it's not there anymore.
Oh shit, out here. Now we got it target. You know
No,
what?
we got
grow my own food.
You got the trade.
He's got that shit.
Wait, you're on a rampage? Holy shit.
Oh, it's over. I'm dead.
Popping off.
No one who wants
Wait, they don't have fun there.
true.
I'm
I'm
coming.
just waiting for you.
I don't have multi though. I need ulti.
Being carried, yeah, I don't have one. I'm sorry.
Yo, if we can hit this Vex, we have a.
Oh, heck, you almost killed him. Where are they?
Do you trust me? Right here. You ult there? Oh shit, she's
Aaron,
right here.
this looking very rough.
Hey, it's a thingy people use. Thank you. I wonder what the
Oh,
ducks are
word?
plotting
That's not
Aaron.
his. No, I'm. Oh my god. Hey, yo, don't.
I trusted you. I can't believe you did this to me.
Dude,
You made me look
she's
like
a fucking
fool.
psycho, dude. She's supposed to back behind tower.
Life is such a strange miracle.
Make it count.
Daisy, up high.
Don't play possum. Daisy hates possum.
Sometimes I need to treat myself.
Keep it together.
Please, Magma.
Watch out! Daisy stampede! I follow only the sun.
Dead. Wait, you guys are so strong.
Nice, and I got 2 assists.
Dude, what the?
I'm telling
I
you,
want to
I've
put
never
my
seen
toes
Ivern
in the
like
river.
this.
He's crazy.
Yeah. I'm only playing because I know I get carried.
What is my team?
I don't do anything.
Oh, mid. I'm shooting arrows straight down like
Oh
yeah.
shit, I'm on the way.
Whatever.
She's not hit.
I wonder what adventure today has in store for all of us.
Oh, I think I hit someone. Dude, why am I so low?
Oh shit. Shove it.
Yep.
Dude, I don't know what to tell this fucking high guy.
I love how the grass is fluffy on my toes.
He keeps
say
trying
no.
to do it with me. Hit him with that. No
Tell me.
Shit, he comes back.
Daisy's really protective of fire. Sun and rain are the only natural.
No, I mean body block. Oh, I'm chilling.
Oh, right here, right here. That's not me.
I have ult.
Oh, ulti.
Take
I'll
all
take-
the gold. I really don't need it.
Let's
Nice.
go. Oh, goodbye. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! There's a finger! Woo, 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 woo.
That's not my problem anymore.
I'm fucking laughing, yo.
Sounds good. I got full.
Wait. I want to see this turn strat. Let's see what the heck they're doing.
Wait, you
We'll
don't
never
even,
know.
you don't even need Daisy? Well, this would be done.
Right.
Dude, what is this?
Like, this isn't right. This is illegal. I feel like I'm
Nature
watching
strikes.
people right now.
Why can you do this? Let's make sure it's not blood. I'll leave.
Be protected.
I'm just gonna send a bird out when I'm mid lane to distract them. What is that?
Like a hide.
What is
And
that?
friends will
Dude,
gather
lose
to your
HP.
Careful!
Dude, make
Doesn't
this
know
be
her
the
own
best
strength.
Ivern player right now.
Bring up.
And I don't even know you. That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, yo, there's a
Oh.
dude. I hate this guy. Fuck this guy.
Trees love tickling each other's branches.
Yeah.
Yeah, case below that too.
Break up the fight.
What's up?
Daisy just loves to hug.
Yeah, there's an Ivern spoiler.
I should go swimming later.
Why is she so strong?
Oh shit.
Gotcha.
That's
Dude, you know what? I don't even think my score is worth watching for. I'll take it.
A happy little cloud.
I got this. I won't be one to
Only best the sweet.
What the fuck? You okay?
Oh! Sneaking back. Gotcha.
Hey, yo, this might have been. Why does he have exhaust?
Wake up.
Because he's a bitch.
Oh my
He
god.
took exhaust top lane and still lost. Like,
What's this guy doing?
Harm revisit those who harm.
He hit me with the.
Yeah, I'm sending an arrow down mid.
Nature's
Right here.
surprise.
Oh, I was just kidding.
Oh my god.
easy. Aww.
Ladybug
Oh, it's
is really
free.
friendly. Gotcha.
She does hurt.
I thought Vex was a guy.
Okay.
Isn't that a little boy?
I thought it was.
I'm having another
Too
eye-opening.
much to figure out that it was a girl after the release of Vex.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Oh shit. Ulti. It's not free. It's not free.
Everything is connected in the greatest.
Oh.
Give me
Oh, we
some
got
meat.
him.
Don't play possum. Daisy hates possum. Watch out!
Daisy
Daisy stampede!
No.
Champion.
So,
Brush just tickles my fancy.
gonna move it.
Oh, dude, she's a bitch. What?
Thank you. I'm going to talk more.
The dandelions.
Yeah, I'll find this Cosmo. Boom. I'm shooting. Oh, wait. He went the other way. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? No.
It's reassuring how alone we are.
Holy.
Oh, that's crazy.
I would hate to be the one playing against the Ivern.
I've never seen a level 3 Ivern before.
Trust me, you need this.
I've never seen an Ivern that was able to actually
What the heck?
like anything.
Meet my friend Daisy.
Oh, quick, throw the ulti at him. He's dead.
Wait, really? How much damage did you do?
Now, where did I leave my roots?
I went to go pick up the red.
Oh no, he's dead.
Gotcha!
I didn't get that.
Nah, I didn't. I'm trolling.
Oh, it's on that top.
Nothing beats the smell of veggies.
Setting up this thing.
Gotcha!
What there?
It's already ours.
This looks like it's going to grow on me.
How am I always so
Animals have more to offer than warm pelts and meat.
Yeah,
Blue!
the kid was right here. Never mind.
Hey,
Oh,
yo!
I'm so sorry, Aaron. Over to you, baby.
I can be formed. Watch out! Daisy's really protective of me.
Oh, thank you. I'm a hero.
We let Aurelia.
Cleverness of mushrooms always surprises me.
Ain't even shit.
I need 2 seconds.
I need 12 from my ult.
The chameleons would be proud. Potatoes are always watching. I got 2 dumps and a sheep. Nature strikes.
Oh my god.
Where did that come from? Sometimes I need to treat myself.
There's an arrow here.
The forest protects the gold.
They gotta go for Baron now.
What do you
Yeah,
mean? That's
honestly,
alright.
Aurelia's who got Red Dragon.
Hey, yo, you're a bitch, yo. Wait, yo, bro.
Wait, what
Yo,
the
you
fuck
actually
where'd he
flashed.
come from?
If I flash, I'm so fucking.
Wait, he
Oh, this
died.
guy's retarded. What?
What
Who
the
is
fuck are
he?
they doing in? You must hold him down. Oh. Wait, that's Soul.
Haven't been talking to this guy.
I hate this champion so much.
Daisy stampede when no one is watching.
Dude, it's Ulster instead.
Oh, yo, we got fucking Fort Drake. They gave that shit to us for free.
Yeah, really got it.
Oh,
A gift from the fox.
Baron doesn't account
Gotcha!
for Drake.
Well, Baron doesn't give a soul.
I am never lost in the wilderness. Only in conversation. High five, Daisy! Every river reaches the ocean.
I'm setting an arrow mid.
Oh shit!
That's tilting, I'm not gonna lie.
That is quite tilting.
One day, I'll root
Shit,
in
what do
one
I
you know what?
place and be
That's
happy.
basically what the Rengar did to Aaron in the entire game.
Violated that man.
Good thing I'm not the carry.
Just backing.
Y'all ever seen a carry before? I think not.
Back.
I find that the stranger life gets
Hey, you're a bitch! You piece of shit!
Violated again.
High five, Daisy!
Wait, what? I don't know what you're doing.
I think Daisy has a crush on you.
Dang, I really wish
I
Daisy
grow my own food.
just went on kill mode.
Be gentle.
I know.
Running away.
That's actually terrifying.
There's no mana. Oh fuck. Oh shit, he has friends. Alright, I have an arrow.
When your health is less than your mana. 100 health.
Yo, we can do this.
Ha-ha! Woohoo! No one wanders is ever
Let's see,
truly
if I take
lost.
this, Ivern can still get his thing, right?
Oh my god.
I'll be honest, I don't think it worked.
Yo.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, I can't see it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just missing top deck.
you God. I have family.
Yeah,
He has
let's go.
family. We are his family.
Life
Shit,
is
it's
such
so-
a strange miracle.
Why can't I be more like Ivern?
Cause you chose that shitty ass gem.
I follow only the sun. And sometimes the river. This one time,
Wait, they
Shit, let's kill him too. Wait,
see you later,
who did
Daisy.
this?
Here's a cow.
Yeah, I'm silver 4. Thank you, friends.
No problem.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna take a little break. Good gaming, guys.
Yep.
Jeez.
GG.
For the game.
Break.
Yeah, break.
GG's.
Fucking almost 6
Probably gonna
a.m. for
go to
this guy.
sleep. What the hell?
I'm about to do like some dishes or something.
Alright.
Peace, peace.
Alright, good night. Thanks for the game.
Night.
Mhm.
I should probably go to sleep too, huh?
Same. It's almost 3, isn't it? Alright.
That's fucking crazy. I'm surprised more people aren't playing him.
Holy fuck, Alice.
Man's about to
Goddamn.
start a whole new meta. An Ivern meta.
It's the Ivern Alistar meta right now.
No. I'm down. I'm always down for shitty memes. Aaron and I. I speak for the both of us. I'm ready.
Aliens. They exist. And what's more, they're here and they've been walking among us for millions of years. Just look up at the night sky. Each one of those lights is probably an alien. Shoot at them, and the police show up. Coincidence? Break into the CIA, just looking for clues. They put you on a no-fly list. Coincidence? There are no coincidences, only truth bombs, and the government is holding the fuse, locked up tight in Area 51. And so our story begins with one man, Joseph Experience. On June 21st of the solar year 2019, Joe spoke to a whistleblower, Bob Lazard. Now, Bob claims to have worked at the Area 51. And so, Joe summoned him to his sensory deprivation satellite, where he could ask him probing questions about that government facility.
Machine that was able to read the size of your dicks.
Yeah. Huge. View for yourself this incredible testimony before the UN takes it down.
You used to work at Area 51. When did things get weird?
Well, the way this went down was I only got hands-on with one of them, and I was fucking an alien. It produced a little discharge from the bottom. It was exciting. You know, we turned the lights on, and all these guys are there. So
what in the fuck is this?
we have, you know, actual hardware from another civilization. It's a big...
Live in a house? That's bullshit. I like just swinging around on trees.
Absolutely.
We are the sex organs of the machine world. But for people who don't know, let's give them the bullet points. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
You don't seem to have any muscle.
You know,
almost like a frame. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
well, the disc, the flying saucer that I worked on. I saw it sitting there, and I thought, oh my God.
Hey, Bob, it's probably a good idea if you shut up. I worked underground with the aliens. They shot my hand off. They're underground. There's bases. They're shooting lasers through the Earth's crust, and they move them at light speed.
You big fucking...
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Drop dead.
Hey, why don't you come on out to the Nevada desert?
Deal.
The fuck out. All right. That's it, folks. Good night.
These revelations were sent out all over the globe using beams.
Absolutely free.
And it started an incredible awakening, inseminating the people's brains with knowledge,
Who killed JFK?
Flooring them with the revelation of it all.
An orangutan with a spear.
And soon they were bursting with righteous curiosity.
Bigfoot is a human-animal hybrid.
Alright, here's the Google searches for Area 51. That big spike there, that's when Joe Rogan put out his podcast. You get the idea. And just see, it reached the right man at just the right time. A 21-year-old named Matthew Roberts. He had heard about aliens in Area 51 before, and he believed. He wanted to see them. Real bad. But what could he do? How could he possibly get into Area 51 to check him out?
Think.
Scenario 1. If I ran into Area 51, I would be shot and killed. Scenario 2. If me and all of my friends ran in, we'd both be killed. But Scenario 3. If there were so many of us, thousands, so much fodder that they eventually ran out of bullets, then someone, surely, is gonna get through and touch the government in its special area. My God. Within minutes, he was drafting a Facebook post.
Are we
They can't stop all of us.
Willing to die for the government, let's do this.
On September 20th, 2019, we'll all meet up at the Area 51 Alien Central tourist attraction and coordinate our entry.
Shit.
If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens. This event then goes into the ether. And from here, it was up to the Facebook algorithm gods to decide what would happen next.
There's a lot here to be excited about. I think this could be very
Fucking
positive
Mark
for our
Zuckerberg.
society and economy.
People from all across the flat world were receiving the invite, and they began pressing the attending button.
Not the attending button. They can't stop all of us.
What are they gonna do? Massacre their own people?
Yeah, they're gonna shoot their machine guns. They got their sentry turrets.
Within just a couple of days, the event had picked up hundreds of thousands of attendees. People loved the idea so much, they began making memes about how they were going to raid the base. So many I can barely show you a fraction of them, rapid firing them out like the bullets that would soon be gunning them down. And so the event spread, and spread around the internet, eventually morphing into
everyone who is something is gonna raid Area 51.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
Nigel, a runner.
Null pointer, runner.
Stevens, agent.
Simon, a runner.
Freeman, 713. I am a sentinel.
Everyone's doing their part. Are you? We have the ships. We have the weapons.
Captain, to put his gun down!
We need soldiers. We need you all.
I feel like I'm watching
And just
some
like
kind of
that,
propaganda
the game
right now.
was on.
I know, right?
Ad time. Here's the new campaign. You're gonna love it. To be or not to be.
Plans disappear. Dreams take over.
I live. I laugh. I nod.
AKK.
Nod on every
AKK
device like a
reference.
blank canvas. I can be here and anywhere.
Jan, a man of fortune.
Will you break these chains?
But wherever I go, there you are.
NordVPN.com/internet historian.
No, thanks. Look, I just...
Yeah. There's just an idea. I know what you want. You want the female audience, and I know women.
Why did they have to make him look like a
ladies.
KKK member?
Have you heard about NordVPN? You should get access to the international Netflix catalog. Never miss another episode of The Handsome Man Show. Oh, don't you hate it when your dishwasher gets region locked? No more. Oh, I feel so safe in NordVPN's big, strong arms, especially with their new product, Threat Protection. It protects me from malicious sites and downloads and trackers and intrusive ads. So think pink. Think nordvpn.com/internethistorian. Woo! Because the V in VPN stands
Not
for
their
the
advocate that
I
looks
think
like a
we've heard enough.
KKK
Fine.
member.
Alright, I'll do the ads you like.
With a little bit of a twist.
Get Nord! You could use some threat protection. Take your online safety more seriously. Ah, have you heard about their amazing prices? NordVPN.com/internethistorian. Tell them who sent ya. Ad over. Welcome to the mission brief. Let's do a bit of background on Area 51. Secret military base, first developed in 1955. This is what it looks like on Google Maps. It's approximately this big. Total area size, 51. And the volume, a big mystery.
City American.
Until 1997, the government refused to even acknowledge that it existed. That is, until they were forced to by lawsuit. That lawsuit was about the death of 2 men who were former employees. And how did they die? Well, not aliens, but rather toxic fumes from burning garbage. Yeah, so what they would do is burn a whole bunch of cool, high-tech refuse on the lot, let the deadly smoke blow downwind, and the staff was stuck breathing it in. A few years later, bing bing bong, cancer. Other than that, the public hasn't really been told anything. So all people can do is speculate as to what the hell is going on in there.
I think that they are keeping remnants of a UFO there.
We don't know if it's aliens, we don't know if it's time travel, we don't know if there's minions in there.
Virtual reality that
Minions?
seems so incredibly sexy.
When he said
But what
minions,
has
I thought
been
of
leaked
like
is that they
minions,
do
like Despicable
test
Me
flights
minions.
on new alien craft.
Yellow Tic Tacs in there.
Produce new alien tech. Breed the latest version of the newest, gayest frog. Do not get it confused with Roswell. That's over here. Area 51's over here. And the final thing that we know is that security is top notch. They have that thing locked down. So, you want to break in anyway. Okay, but it's going to require some research. And the first thing to find out, has anyone ever tried breaking in before? Yes, several times. In fact, in January of 2019, an unnamed man broke through security barriers and drove 8 miles into the base. He got out of his car with a metal cylinder in his hands, and the military opened fire. He was shot dead at the scene. And there was this time when a film crew from the BBC was arrested for trying to get in.
This is BBC News.
This time when a vacationing family of 4 went off track. You get the idea. They're not messing around.
Put your fucking hands up. I'm not going to tell you again.
But there's one story to top them all. And Will disguise his identity, but he is my personal hero. The month is November. The location, Las Vegas. And the protagonist, a professional limo driver. Now, he's more than a little unhinged. He decides to start harassing and sending death threats to a lawyer, whom we think was going to represent his defense for this incident. If you've ever seen this TikTok, that's our boy doing donuts and driving backwards down the Las Vegas Strip. Anyway, fast forward 3 weeks. It's like 6 in the morning and this guy is already doing donuts at a car park near the airport. Then he decides to drive from the car park into the airport itself. Offense? No problem. He drives right through it and onto the runway. He's just driving around, whizzing between planes, almost crashing several times, before eventually parking on a ramp. At this point, he jumps out, puts on a clown mask, and storms right up to a private jet. He announces, aggressively, to the flight staff that there is a bomb in his limo. Quote, "I have a fucking bomb. I'm going to blow this place up." His plan? To commandeer this private jet and take it to Area 51.
Oh, for Area 51.
However, as sound as this plan was, the quick response by police meant that it wasn't really working out. So, he bails back to his limo, tries to make an escape, until eventually police catch up with him. At that point, he is quickly arrested. They take him in for questioning, and he starts telling them, "That's right, I did it to see the aliens." He also told them to refer to him as the Chosen One. And by the way, I have high security clearance. Also, I'm involved with the mob, and someone owes me millions of dollars. Later on, the bomb defusal crew checks out the limo and determines that it's just a fire extinguisher with a bunch of wires and duct tape and some fairy lights. Now, at some point, he gets out,
Fairy light.
presumably on bail, and CNN reporters walk up to him and start asking him questions. No statements from me, he says, but you should talk to my lawyer. And then he proceeds to hand them the business card of the lawyer that he's been sending death threats to for the last 3 weeks. Amazing. After all that, the judge ordered that he be sent to a mental hospital for assessment. Or so they say.
Ooh, how convenient.
Okay, so people have really died trying to do this. That means we're going to have to be a little more covert. So over at Area 51 HQ, the military can see that Facebook numbers have reached 1 million. And it doesn't take a genius to calculate that even if just 1% of them show up, that's... Wait a minute. Run those numbers. This many people. In a crowd that big, there's bound to be at least a few who'll do something stupid. In fact, the military took it so serial that they even went over the nuances of Naruto running. This is a real slide, by the way, and it required a real demonstration, of course.
Oh
Now, some undercover operative then took a photo of that brief, and they uploaded it to Reddit.
They intend to use our tactics against us.
Alright, so if the military
Dude, it's always the
decides to
Reddit
do
people, I swear to God.
this, things could go pretty badly for Matthew. So Matthew goes back to his mind palace.
Think.
Let's not keep saying it's a raid. Instead, let's do a music festival. This would give Matthew an alibi and throw authorities off the scent.
I'm willing to music festival. For the government, let's do this.
Alright, Reddit, here it is. Alien Stock 2019. The official EDM party, hosted by Matthew Roberts. Set to take place in Rachel, Nevada, a town that just so happens to neighbor Area 51. It has 50 total residents and practically no infrastructure. Perfect. Yeah, nice try, fellas, said the military. And the captains and the generals all started planning their own EDM party.
Lit party.
With the deep state. 3 groups in particular. Introducing Group E, the E local state police. Police have their work cut out for them because, owing to this party, they think there could be upwards of 50,000 people descending upon the little town of Rachel.
Lincoln County commissioners trying to tackle the tough task of preparing for a potential inundation of people, and Sheriff Kerry Lee has less than 30 deputies.
The county declares a state of emergency, and they allocate an extra $250,000 worth of enforcement for the weekend of the raid, as well as an extra 300 police officers and paramedics.
That many people are going to stress the community to the point that we can't cope with it.
This is some of the most exciting stuff that I've ever gotten to work on, and I'm...
Hold on, Mark. Group D, the defense.
I'm gonna take out my gun and shoot somebody.
So the FBI agents that showed up, they showed up at 10 a.m. They contacted my mom, and you're like, so she texted me, she's like, the FBI's here, answer your phone. So, because I was kind of scared at this point, but...
This report from the Nevada Department of Public Safety was released last year, and it features some very interesting details. For example, they caught a group of YouTubers trying to plant a tracker on the bus that goes to and from the base.
We're gonna pull an epic prank.
Highly illegal. And you may not be that surprised to hear that the military isn't actually that worried about people breaking into the base. Turns out, they have automated weapons. Not automatic weapons. Automated, whatever that is. No, instead, they think there's potential that real terrorists will, do the thing. Or a thing. So, counterterrorism was given a budget to sweep for chemical, biological, radiological, and explosive material. Although, nothing was found. And there's just one last group getting involved as well. The corporate press. Disinformation agents in the mainstream media were getting involved. They immediately started warning people not to raid.
Use of lethal force authorized.
Spouting contempt for the Stormers.
What started as a joke Facebook event quickly turned into a phenomenon reaching
Well, it
millions.
began as a joke, but now
the
it's turned
US Air
into
Force is
something
taking
much
these threats
more
seriously.
serious.
Astroturfing campaigns by late night haha men number 1 through 7.
It's much more likely they'll see them tasers.
Laugh it all up. It's just a big joke.
People who say they're interested just keeps growing.
Faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens.
And they weren't afraid to give some of the biggest, brainest takes you've ever heard.
It's not clear the 1.1 million Facebook followers who said they are going to storm Area 51 are real and not Russian bots.
You're a goddamn genius!
Fine. We'll make you take us seriously. Let the training begin.
And speaking of that, I think it's time for my workout.
And so the Raiders began training.
We train for Area 51, so let's go. Sandwich!
They began pushing their bodies.
Go on, make it happen.
Pushing their will. Pushing their spirits.
Damn, they actually took this seriously.
Dominate! Pushing their minds. Pushing their friends and family's patience to the limit.
Who wants to come with me to kick some alien butt? In September, join me. We out.
And that's what fitness will be like in the metaverse.
As we zero in on the day of the raid, the count is up to 2 million attendees, and that puts us on par with the world's largest standing army. So to coordinate all of these troops, we'll need a battle strategy.
Lay it on us.
From r/memes, intel was being filtered down to the troops. Groups such as the Minecraft YouTubers, the Normans, the Weebs, Facebook moms, the Tiles, the Chads, the Crackheads,
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
Florida Man, the Australians, the gay Reddit mods,
okay, this thread is locked,
and the North Korean defectors. They all had their role to play. So, Godzilla comes in from the east while the Australians make a distraction that allows the Minion cosplayers to breach from the south.
The sound?
Of course, these very serious...
I thought it was me too. No, it
The
was
strategies
getting like
would
really choppy, but it's fine now.
have to be disguised as memes, so that they could be spread across YouTube, Reddit, and TikTok without the threat of being... Although, not everyone was as tech-savvy. Authorities managed to nab one of the main cartographers, and they pressured him into an interview on the television.
It took me a total of 5 minutes to put this image together. It was sort of like a battle strategy almost.
It was completely rooted in satire.
That was just completely rooted in satire.
And no one should raid, this is just completely a joke.
And completely just a joke.
Mission counting sheeple complete. You can take him out. Okay, so remember how we're not raiding anymore and it's just a music festival? Wink, 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 wink. Well, bad news.
It is?
Okay, so it sounds like you maybe are looking
They
at
use it as a cover, stupid.
Possibly. It's all up in the air. We're putting Maddie on the spot here.
There's a lot of challenges, so...
But it's 2 weeks away, so... It's kind of got to, like, figure it out, I guess, somewhat soon, right?
Yeah, it's all kind of falling apart. See, Matthew had organized alien stock with a few other people, but his main business partner was Connie West.
I didn't plan it. It planned me.
But Matthew is the headliner. His name is attached to everything.
Big
and he's starting to
brain.
get worried about a fire festival type situation in the desert.
Be a Firefest 2.0.
He wanted to make sure there's plenty of water, food, security, insurance, etc., etc. And here, deals and communications start to break down. Eventually, there's a lawsuit and it's kind of boring.
Things that they were supposed to pay for, I'm stuck paying for.
Who cares?
We're going to skip it. But the TLDR is that they had a disagreement and Connie said,
I don't have to prove to you what I spent. You didn't sign a fucking contract with me to begin with. So guess what? I don't need to prove to you a motherfucking thing.
and Matthew said, Matthew then took $70,000 worth of sponsorship money and declared Alien Stock and Rachel cancelled. But then, at the same time, Bud Light walks in.
It's the Bud Night. We're saved.
They say, hey, why not do it here? In the Vegas. It has plenty of lighting, indoor plumbing, it has everything. Matthew said yes. And then using the website for Alien Stock, he told everyone to not go to Rachel and instead to go to Vegas. Welcome to Alien Stock Las Vegas, sponsored by Bud Light. And also Pornhub, but it's a long story. Connie was left to pick up the pieces. However, she would not be discouraged so easily. She decided to press on.
It's going to be a great party. No matter what, it's going to be a great party.
She had to take full control of the event and Rachel, dipping into her savings and even mortgaging her home.
I'm working out of my own pocket.
I think this is a liability. I'm out.
So is it clear what's going on? It's worth doing a very fast recap because there's an event in Rachel that's been declared cancelled but also not cancelled. Also, I forgot to mention there's an event in Hiko that isn't cancelled but it will be on the second day. There's also that third festival in Las Vegas which has the former promoter of the first one and they both share the same damn name. And none of this has anything to do with the actual raid on Area 51, which is here, which has several gated entrances by the way, and none of them have been declared the official gathering point. Confused? Yeah, pretty much everyone was. It's a goddamn mess. People, rightfully, put the whole thing in the too hard basket and instead of going to one in the middle of nowhere, just went to the one in Vegas. Let's fast forward to the weekend of the raid. For better or worse, Rachel is about to open its doors to the millennials.
Hell yeah! Alien Stock!
Encore now has come to an abrupt halt.
Don't let the aliens get you, kid.
Do you believe in aliens?
I don't. Run! Get out of here!
Oh, you know, I want to hear about the alien liberal agenda. They could have some good talking points. We don't know.
To protect my mind from interference. We have a wanderer.
Don't let me leave, Murph!
It could be anything stock, but it's alien stock. How do you see walking with that shirt up over your head like that? I know. And the first ones are supposed to be always, the best ones.
Paranormal lawyer, PhD level field investigator.
Stuff in downtown Las Vegas. Did they change the name or is it still alien stock?
I think I'm on my highest high I've ever been in my life. Look at it.
And we are taking a look kind of the area here. You've done a lot of work in a very short period of time.
The security's here, the medical's here, the food is here, the people are here. And most importantly, toilets are here.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I just went through a breakup, guys.
Well, it wasn't quite the event that they had hoped for, but they did do a commendable job of acting retarded for the news.
This is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
You think of yourself as being your own?
I do. Here for scientific reasons.
This is like the most millennial thing that's ever happened.
But don't let's forget, Hiko. Or the Heiko. No one knows how to pronounce it. This event was being hosted by George Harris of the Alien Research Center.
The owner of the center is Las Vegas businessman George Harris, creator of Alien Tequila.
If you want to have fun, if you want to have a great look, it's a great day.
Base camp was equipped with a vendor village of 10 food trucks, a gift shop, and 3-time Grammy Award winner Paul Oakenfold. For some reason.
I was told there's a lot of people coming.
Well, right now things are kind of slow at the Heiko event here, so that's kind of a disappointment.
Now, Hiko Base Camp was expecting somewhere between 1,000 and 20,000 attendees. It's quite a range.
Maybe 50 people here.
Clapping some alien cheeks.
Yeah, but no cheeks are clapped
where's
at
the
all.
cheeks?
None.
Where's
Zero
the cheeks?
This is like the first of a big thing.
But it wasn't. In fact, it seems as though the majority of the attendees were actually the press.
One lady believed that her parents is actually alien.
So, after the first night, they decided to cut their losses and cancel the whole event.
You know, the producers of the show, it's very, very, very expensive.
I always
and it
wondered
just
what
didn't make
happened
sense.
to
Because basically
Area
all of the
51
attendees
raid.
were stolen by...
Alien Stock 2019.
We were going to go out to Rachel, and then we decided that we didn't want to get stuck in the desert. As much as I like Mad Max, I don't want to live it.
The Las Vegas Alien Stock, sponsored by Bud Light, was a smash hit. They've got carnival rides, photo ops, video games, and even a pool. No running.
Who could have predicted this? You make a post at 2 a.m. on a page that has 62 likes, and now you have thousands of people that are ready to come out to your show. It's absolutely amazing.
Back at military HQ in Anor Londo, operations were ramping up. They're adding more guards, upping the security, and enforcing a no-fly zone across the county. They were even infiltrating raider groups.
You could be standing next to an officer and not even know it. There's a big undercover presence here.
And they were giving stern warnings from the PR team. They posted this tweet. The last thing millennials will see if they attempt to raid Area 51 today.
Sorry to disappoint you, Yugi. Huh? You triggered my trap card!
Millennials immediately seized upon the tweet, doing what they do best by pretending to be offended, successfully having the tweet taken down, and forcing a public apology.
I'm retarded.
Alright, this video is getting very long. Let's hurry up to the main event. The raid.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah.
Really using Naruto music for this. Oh my god. Elon? Why does that look like Elon?
Smoking these meats. Good for you.
Bullets are here. Oh my god.
兵が足りません。我が子を見捨てるのは辛く、他の手立てがあります。それは誇りのない。
Bro is in a wheelchair.
屋敷勝利だ。愚かなさ。あれは浜で死にました。もう。一度己に問う侍よ。 割に下るか。人が焼ける匂いが。手を貸さんか。
I hate this. The editor is clearly mad, and I love it.
手がいない。またして。
俺が死ぬとでも思ったか。根源が滅んだくらいで。
Thought those were crayons. That's great.
押し腕が受けた恥、すすぎに参った。
Wii music.
壁登りや谷渡りに。
Thank you for saving us. We are so grateful and horny. And yes, we wish to be your big titty goth alien GFs. And you won't be a virgin Reddit browser anymore.
It wasn't quite like that, but it was pretty close to something like that. Although I guess you could say that only a small group showed up to the main gates themselves.
Well, a million people.
Of over 2 million people, in total only about 200 actually went. But it's not about the quantity, it's the quality that counts.
Nice outfit.
No fucking way.
People mostly behaved themselves.
I mean, I think it's awesome. You guys are following the laws, following directions. So. Yeah.
But they weren't about to leave without a consolation prize. Get some of the Area 51 soil. Top secret rock. Top secret rock.
Where are they? You can have it. It's from Area 51.
Thank you.
Okay.
Also present at the raid were a few YouTubers.
So I came here to get myself an alien as a pet.
We're here to rescue the alien!
It's like Halloween, but we're just annoying people.
Are you guys gamers? Playing games? No? You watch anime?
Yeah, so you got the rebellious youth, and then you got people trying to lure E.T. into a cage with Reese's Pieces and stuff. That's a pretty good summary of the crowd that you have out here this weekend.
But respect to the true heroes. Security. For keeping everyone... just kidding. It's the guys who got underneath this fence. God bless them.
Oh, no!
And this cameraman, whose foot raided the base.
That's a foot I see.
And this random woman who decides to just start walking. Police, right there. No one's stopping her. Oh my god. She's gonna make it. She's going home. She gets charged for trespassing and receives a $1,000 fine. But soon it was time to wrap up.
The storm is over.
Because everyone's mums were there to pick them up. And if they were late again, there would be.
I just realized, was that a North
good night,
Korea
everyone.
flag?
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
A North Korea flag? Yeah.
And receives a $1,000 fine. But soon it was
Keep playing it.
time to wrap up.
The storm is over.
It is indeed the North Korean flag.
Because everyone's mums were there to pick them up. And if they were late again, there would be big trouble.
Good night, everyone. Yeah, I'm going
they out
to
there
sleep now.
representing Mr. Kim Jong-un.
Psych, it's not over.
There's one more thing that I want to tell you about.
Why does his eyes look so soulless?
Because storming
Is that an
Area
edit?
51 would go on to inspire a plethora of other events.
I don't know.
The storming of Loch Ness. That thing can't hide from all of us.
We think we have seen it.
What did it look like?
It looks like a big stone.
Over 27,000 said they were going. Actual number 6. Okay, fine. Storm the Bermuda Triangle, why not? It can't drown all of us. And potentially millions actually went. But the evidence would be lost, so how would you know?
I am under the water. Please help me.
Or how about storm the Vatican? They can't molest us all. Interesting twist on that one, though. Someone cancelled the event. But overall, everyone had a pretty good time. Isn't that what Area 51 was really built for? It's something like that, you know what I mean? I haven't quite...
If you like him, you should check out H.H. Bomber Guy. He's pretty wacky. Yeah, H.H. Bomber Guy.
Yes.
Do they really
This
do
is like
that?
back in like iPhone X or like iPhone 9 or something. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just trying to put my earring back in. Give me a second.